Yo, yo. What's good, Sanctuary? What's good, Twitch, YouTube? Brad Niz. What's going on? Happy Tuesday. All right. Got some TZ grinding on tap tonight. It's going to be a little Act 1 action at 9 o'clock and 20 minutes. We got Den of Evil and Bloodmore, followed by Black Marsh and The Hole. Probably start off the next 20 with our common rotation, some Annie, some LK, some Pindles, kind of to get some warm-up reps in as we like to do, kind of get the energy flowing. See if we can't pop something in the remaining sub 100 items that we got. Again, on the last stream, man, we went big. We got Burr Rune, we got Wisp, we had Nat's Claws drop. That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun, boys and girls. All right, well, let's kick this thing off. We are going to get the timer going in the center. Let's rock and roll. Biv, what's good, homie? Happy Tuesday, dog. Started Fireball Sorc in D4, anticipating a hard grind for D2 Season 6. There you go. That's what we like to hear. Yeah, I'm really like, well, it's funny. I'm not surprised, but the whole changing of the time back to 5 Pacific is kind of, there's kind of a comedy to it, right? Where every season release was always 5 Pacific. For whatever reason, last season, they made it 2 Pacific. And then, as you guys saw today, they announced it as saying it's going to be 2 Pacific again. And then I guess, again, due to D3 or ergo probably complaints from people, they, of course, pushed it back to 5 Pacific. So for me, that's actually easier as well. I mean, that's kind of around bedtime, dinner time. It's past work, so it's obviously easier to operationalize it that late. But it's going to be fun. I'm joining up with Brad and the gang who I ran with last year. So I'm going to be playing a Din, which will be fun. So I will be streaming, guys. So I will catch you guys on the 22nd. I should also be playing Last Epoch Feb 21st, the day before. So it's going to be a lot of fun going from Last Epoch to Season 60 to our release. And then, of course, the in-between will still be continuing the Grail. But our boy Brad over on Twitch is trying to make a 99 push this season. So I will admit I'll probably be a little motivated to want to actually play seasonal content to help him. That's going to be a lot of fun actually contributing to his progression and basically getting live and going harder. So we shall see. We shall see. Hey, what's up, Shadow? What is good, man? I actually was just looking over on my own screen on YouTube, and it looks like there was definitely a little bit of a buffering thing. Again, I do feel like I'm going to have to try to get the bit rate up on doing that thing that Sliv sent me. Or I also have it on low latency right now, Shadow. The one thing I can do is go to normal latency. That might be something that I have to try in the interim, but hopefully the stream holds up tonight over on YouTube. That would definitely be a big plus. All right, what do we got? 15 life here. Okay, that was going to be for our Din. All right, let's move a couple of these over like we like to do. Players 5, it's Flare. Okay, we're going to do some players 7, LK, player 7, Andy, and some Pindle Pops. All right, let's kick off the night, guys. All right, timer's going. We're ready to go. Man, we're coming off that nice Burr and Wisp drop in TZ Cows at the end of the last stream. Time will tell what we hit tonight, guys. Let's see if we can't have some luck. All right, we're going to pull Andy up here since we have a Conviction minion. Or rather, Elite, excuse me. He's working his way up. What do we got? Let's see. Military pick. Did he get popped or is he still down there? Oh, no, he's still down here. Full Juve. Okay. Let's see. We don't need anything there. We will check the smoke sphere, though. All right, let's head over to LK. Nice little reverb there on the first pop. What do we got? Let's work our way over to Pindle. All right. I was mentioning it earlier, guys. The rotations tonight are going to basically be some Act 1 TZs. That's what we got on tap happening in the next 2 hours. That's pretty much probably what we'll be focused on. And again, maybe we'll kind of do some standard rotations in between like we're kind of doing now with Pindle, LK, and Andy, and we'll go from there and see how it goes. All right. How's the week treating you guys so far? Yo, Kron, what's up, dude? How big you going with that beard, brah? Well, it's actually funny that you actually you bring this up, because I gotta admit, guys, the beard's getting a little itchy, getting a little long, and to be honest, I actually have some work conference trips and some big meetings coming up with my CEO and some clients, so it's probably going to have to get taken down in the not too distant future. Obviously, you guys know I never go babyface. I always at least have some beard on my face. It's just my style, what I like to do. So yeah, it's never fully going away. Oh, nice. 3-socket demon head for 2.6 ohm. There we go. Yeah, so the beard's never fully going away, Kron. But yeah, as far as Santa Claus over here, yeah, we'll we will have to see. Time will tell, man. Time will tell. But in the not too distant future, like I said, I think it's going to be trimmed down at a minimum. But we shall see. Maybe I'll keep it going for another month. We'll see. But it's been fun, man. It's been a minute since I've grown out my beard this long, and I did miss it. So, you know, oh, Shaco Pop. Yo, Biv, Kron, how's the buffering, by the way, over on YouTube? I would love to know, because last stream, I think YouTube crapped out really bad on the server side, and so a lot of people had to jet over to Twitch to watch the stream. So just curious, how's it going for you guys tonight? I don't know if you guys are watching in 1080-60. Obviously, that's what I encode in. Good so far. Okay, cool. Good to know. Thanks, Biv. Appreciate it. Yeah, because I was looking over at my own stream, and it looked like it was pretty good. But again, I want to figure out a way that I can get my bit rate up on Twitch, YouTube, so you guys have a better encoding stream experience. Okay, awesome. Good stuff, Kron. Thank you guys, Biv. I appreciate that. Good looks, homeboys. Kron, man, how you been? You are you gonna be playing D2 Season 6 Reset at all? What's in the cards for you, brother? I'm on 720. All good, Biv. As long as it still looks good, that's all that matters. What's up, Shadow? Just finished a little skill calc for Niz. For APOC, his mod, or what? What specifically, Shadow, were you working on for Niz? Long battle blow, wisdom draw. Presumably for balancing skills in APOC. Nice, nice, nice. What's up, Kron? I believe so, but I don't know which core. Got it. Which core? Nice. Come on, man. You know what core to play. Don't do that, dog. You know how we do on this stream. You know what core to play. There's only one core, the Shadow Realm. Welcome to the Shadow Realm, Kron. Step into the blood more, baby. Get that smoke. Come on, Andy. Pull down. There you go. What do we got? Naga, Greaves, boring. Alright, we got the Champ Ghouls up here. How's the War Staff? I've taken up a managerial role in the Shadow Realm. Welcome aboard. Dude, I always say, man, I live one speed in real life, and that's hardcore with 3 kids in the job, man. And I translate that here over to the Diablo universe, man. We live one speed in this life and one speed on this stream, boys and girls. Tuesday Night Mayhem with your boy War the Wise. Oh, big pop here. Let's see, what do we got? See some uniques, some rares rather. What am I talking about? Those are not uniques, those are rares. Your boy got a little overzealous. Oh, Monarch. Let's see, can we roll this? Good defense. 142, that is worth rolling. Let's see, nothing worth picking up though on the rare side. Good pop, but not really what we wanted. By the way, Shadow, this is all cushy that you hear on the stream. We're doing a cushy playlist tonight. I know a lot of people have been asking what I've been listening to on this royalty-free stuff. Definitely digging the kush, man. Digging the kush noise. Yeah, he does have some nice beats for sure. I mean, you guys know, obviously, I'm like a rock and a metal fan, but I've also talked about it. I'm a big deep house fan from obviously the house days. So, I mean, deep house definitely has some kind of commonality to funk, kind of metal kind of connotones and certain things. So, yeah, I listen to a lot of deep house on the side as well if I'm not listening to my metal rock rotation. So, if you're not catching me listening to that, you're going to find me catching deep house, man. Oh, come on, Pendle. Come on, Pendle. Ooh, Splint Mail. What is this, Ice Blink? Nice. Gothic Staff. Memory? Nope. What's up, dude? Clip what, Biv? I'm assuming you're talking about the live in 1 speed hardcore. What are you talking about? You guys can clip over on YouTube and you guys can clip over on Twitch, man. You guys can always Twitch any funny quotes and moments from the stream. Ice Blink probably was good at some point, Shadow, I would think. Who knows? Definitely had its moment and its time. I got it. Sneaky there, Biv. Sneaky. Little cushy. Ooh, man, a lot of pops here. Pop. Ooh. Pop. Ooh, man, that's some weak sauce right there. Oh, we got some might and leapers. Let's back it up. There is nothing worse than might leapers. Oh my god. Yep, that's another pack right there. Yeah, we're gonna create some space. Me and leapers don't get along, and okay, you guys know how I feel about leapers, man. We don't get along very well. Especially extra fast, cold enchanted, fire enchanted minion lead pack. I don't know, Shadow. Why not? I guess we gotta go find the clip, huh? Alright, let's see. What do we got? That's why, nope. Pop. All right, Andy. Coming in. Let's see, what do we got? What time is it? All right, well, Bloodmore and Den of Evil will be TZ'd in approximately 5 minutes. Oop, we do not have any HPs and MPs. I did not notice that we were fully out. Let's go get those re-upped here from our girl. Not a very clean teleport path up here, boys and girls, so we're going to take it a little bit slow and steady. Let's go get this amp off of us real quick before we progress down to our girl, Andy. Yes, Shadow, don't remind me. Don't remind me, Shadow. The 0.8 fractional nanosecond. Heard round the world. Gotta be careful in those turns, dog. Ooh. All right, let's try to get Andy pulled down here. There we go. Good old kiting Andy. Stack blizzards. There we go. Jared Stone. Gothic Shield. Another ward. Ooh, 45, but not really better than what we have now, nor do I really care about that. Oh, we will check that war staff, though, as always. Garbage. Garbanzo. Nephrune. All good. Don't care. What's up, Niz? The calc is for balancing skills in APOC on Hell to be precise endgame. Nice. Okay. I like that. There we go. Hopefully, some of the Horde and the Berserker family start to come in on this Tuesday night. Always love hanging out with the crew. I know Liv was looking forward to stopping by because she needs to re-up her membership over on YouTube, and she's been very excited about that. So she was very curious when I was going to be streaming next. I'm sure we will see her tonight in due time. All right, let's go. Ooh. Thanks, quick cast. Thought I'm blizzing Andy and I go teleport right into her. Jeez. Yay, don't care about this, don't care about this. Yeah, Saber, we definitely already have this. Yeah, Skewer, that's what I remember. Alright, well this game will get TZ'd, so before leaving, we will just head on over to Player 7 Bloodmore and Den of Evil, which we like to do. And we'll see if we do that for the full hour, guys. We'll have to kind of play it by ear and see how it's going. But, I mean, obviously, at my level right now at 93, it's a good area to continue doing, both from an XP perspective, but also just from drops, because there are 8 to 9... Ooh, another Shaco. There are 8 to 9 elites that are actually in Bloodmore and Den of Evil total, including the super unique Corpse Fire, as we know. So... really, Bloodmore is not a terrible area. It can be a little dangerous when TZ'd, only because, obviously, you have... what are they called? Fucking porcupine fucking shooters blanking out on the name. So, obviously, you know, when those guys are mited or something like that, they can be very, very scary. So, it's definitely something you have to pay attention to and watch out for, but... All right, let's go get Pindle, and then we should have the TZ, and we will rotate back to Act 1. Quill Rat, yes. Yes. The Quill Rat. Porcupine, Jesus. The monster name was avoiding me. Ah, what's up, Niz? Thanks for the biddies, homeboy. Good looks, brother. Thank you for that. You're just trying to bring some... there it is, Bloodmore and Den of Evil TZ. You're just trying to bring some RNG luck into the stream, man. I appreciate that, Niz. You call them bastards. All right, guys, here we go. We are going to work our way over now into Bloodmoor and Den of Evil. Let's do it. I got to tell you guys, I'm not going to lie. I almost didn't stream tonight. You guys might see it. I had a long work day, man. I am gassed. And I was literally sitting here in my office thinking, am I going to stream tonight? Am I not going to stream tonight? But no. I was like, I'm going to deliver. I'm going to show up. I'm going to show up for the fam, the friends, the crew, the homies, the horde, the berserkers. And we made it. All right, let's go. Let's see. Oh, there they are. There's always at least 1 or 2 elite packs in the Moor and Den of Evil. Almost always. Dude, they hit hard. Man, they really hit, dude. When they want to hit, it's no joke, man. They can hit when they want to. Quill Rats, thank you. But we got the double XP shrine there. Huh. Interesting. They're usually a lot more elite packs. I think they're going to be north. Yeah, you're going to see them up here guaranteed. Yep, here you go. All right, here's some champs. I think you're going to see another pack probably up here somewhere, interestingly enough. Let's see. Oh, interesting. They're usually pretty tightly packed in that corner, but at least in this map, they were not there. So we're just going to go get Corpse Fire right now. I mean, you can say imagine dying to a Quill Rat, dude, but like, they are dangerous, bro. I mean, in hardcore and TZ'd, man. You can make fun of me all you want, man, but Quill Rats are no joke, bro. These guys are all cold immune, I think, so it takes a little bit more time to obviously get them down. Man, they are really slapping him even with Fade on. Player 7, man, he is just getting murked here. Yo, Corgi, what's up? 82%. Number seems to go up every stream. Yeah, I mean... I appreciate that, Biv. Your energy... Oh, your energy wasn't up at the start. I know. I'll admit it. My energy is a little low tonight. You know, normally I like to bring that good energy to the stream, but there's no doubt. I'll own that. My energy's a little low today, man. I had a long fucking day of work, guys. I'm sure you guys did the same. It's a Tuesday, long grind. But yeah, Corgi, we found Burr Rune last stream, Wisp, and Nat's Claw to complete the set. Oh, what is up? A hype train got started thanks to Corgi and the resub. Yo, thanks, dude. Look at that little hype stream action. Oh my god. Olivia, what did you just do? Olivia just gifted 20 Horde memberships over on YouTube. Livia. Oh my goodness, girl. My girl. Thank you so much, Liv. Wow, Liv. Yo, what is good, guys? Man, we got to call this out right now. Kron, who's here, Tom, James Simmons, Bogdan, Kevin, Tokol, Chris, Nikolai, Michael Polson, Maxim Billadow, Sweet Phil even just got a gifted membership to my channel from King Tanis, my old boy Fesker, Cute Face, Rotten Apple, David, Tin Tampa, the Styrian Oak, Red Comet 18, Angie, and Reckoning. Yo, let's go, Liv. Haha, my girl coming through. Liv, the Demon King herself. Ballin'. Yo, what's up, Submission? Yeah, Burr Rune. Burr Rune dropped over on specifically... gosh, I can't talk. Yeah, Burr Rune dropped over on TZ Cows as well as the Wisp. That's right. Yo, what's up? But I appreciate you starting the hype train as well. Corgi over on Twitch. Niz kicked it off with the 100 biddies. Corgi, resub Prime. You've been subbed for 6 months. Yo, I appreciate that. Yo, let's go, man. Kron, dude. You guys are bringing the love tonight. Thank you so much for that. Super thanks. Or super chat, rather. Let's go at 10 bucks. Yo, Kron, dog. Thank you guys so much, man. Genuinely showing the love, man. I appreciate that, guys. Like, you guys know I love being here. You guys are an awesome community. When you guys show the love and you help bring the energy and you make it fun to stream and make content and be here with you guys as a side hobby, Genuinely appreciate that, guys. Liv, you didn't have to do that. You're a fucking legend. And Kron, thank you so much for that. Niz, Corgi, again, thank you over on Twitch, guys. All right, let's get back to it, boys and girls. What's the plan with the burr? It's a hard call with the burr, to be honest, Corgi, because, I mean, I have a Din right now who's level 18. He's a Holy Fire Din. He's in Act 2. I got to get him leveled. I'll probably make him a Hammered In, Foden, and eventually into a Smiter for doing Diablo clone in the Ubers. But it depends, right? Like, if I was to get another burr, I could consider Infinity. Or I can make a Chains of Honor with the burr, right? It's hard to say. Or a Pit Zerker, as Bradley just called out. Yeah, it depends on the Pit Zerker side. So we'll see, but... Speaking again of quill rats. Oh, there we go. See, guys, what did I talk about, man? There are a lot of quill rats. Quill rats love to bring the noise in Den of Evil. They can be very spicy. All right, let's try to get behind the minion quill rats here. All right, let's get some HP action here. What are these guys? Minions? Oh, they are. Okay, they were up there. All right, let's get down here. Static these bad boys. Cold immune. Create some distance for our boy to make some damage. Man, we would love some GGs to drop in Bloodmore and Den of Evil, man. There is nothing better to see those drop in this TZ zone. But to be honest, the XP is also really good here right now. So it's hard to complain. What's up, Corgi? Chains of Honor is more appealing in hardcore. Yes, I would say that. I mean, right now the plan, like I said, was to go the three stack with Talls. And then basically have Shaco. Let's see. Anything over here that we want to pull? Oh, Smoke Sphere, thank you. Yeah, so we'll have to see. Just get Ja, dude. I mean, yeah, guys. So I actually, I misspoke on the last stream. I actually forgot that we don't have Sur yet. So the high runes that specifically are remaining right now are low. Oh, sorry. What's up? I was just seeing a thing that popped up. Yeah, so we need a low. We need a Cham, we need a Ja, and we need a Sur. So we are almost there on the high runes, guys. I mean, we are not that far off when you think about it in that perspective. So, I mean, we got a lot of good finds so far. I mean, obviously a long way to go in the grand... Oh, it might be a Sunder. And we still need Bone Break and Bone Cleft. And we are on player 7, which is exactly why I'm doing this right now, because you are going to get better drops on players count for those two, specifically on player 7 or players 8. Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, never mind. We might be okay. Let's see. Is it a Sunder? All right, guys, it is a Sunder. Let's see what we got. Let's go pop it into the next new game. We will ID it in the next game. Black Cleft, calling it. Okay. What do you guys think over on YouTube? Am I going to get Bone Break or Black Cleft? Let me know. Let me know. What's up? Bone Break, Cold, Poison. Okay, we got some boats. All right, let's see. What do we got? Ah, Crack of the Heavens, a 74. That's not a bad roll, but I already have 2 or 3 GGs, so we are not going to go and keep this. We actually do not specifically need it. We'll go sell that for some gold action, I suppose. Black Cleft, it's what's in the bone. The bones were wrong. Yeah, you know what it is, dude? I've gotten a lot of Sunders dropping, but Bone Break and Black Cleft, they've been very, very elusive. Time to go boneless. Let's see. We got any elites over here? Not yet. We're going to probably find them up here or down in the corner. Yep, here's our first pack. Not a highly threatening pack. Oh, let's go. Here's another one with some conviction action. Looks like he's running away from us. Little scurred. Oh, yeah, see, I like when all the packs are kind of nested here. I mean, like I said, like, there can definitely be some moderate threatening packs over in Bloodmoor Den of Evil still. I mean, you guys have seen, I mean, I've taken some really, really heavy hits in here before. And the quill rats are no joke, dude. I mean, I know you make a joke, Niz, about dying to a quill rat, but man, when you're TZ'd, I mean, this is a 95 TZ, man. So these guys are monster level scaling pretty big. Oh, shit. Man, oh, this is a lot here. Here we go. Ooh. Man, those fanaticism guys are coming up, so I gotta try. Oh my god, he's got teleport. What's up, dude? What's up, boy? Okay, his AI just seems to want to go for me, apparently. Ah, there she is, Liv. You come in dropping the big Fist of Heavens Holy Bolt 6 to midnight noise. Boom. Wondering where you are this whole time, and you're just laughing your ass off because I'm doing the praise symbol, huh? What's up, Brad? And all my times easy grinding, bone breaking, black clap. Yes, that's right. Because yeah, I mean, it definitely makes sense. And like, again, it's like higher player count is what is going to influence those two to drop. So, you know, obviously players 7, players 8. I mean, even players 8, right? Like, obviously it has nothing to do with magic fine, but like players 8 is actually going to be better than even player 7 to drop it, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, in an ideal world, I mean, I guess you could obviously do players 8, but we know that players 8 isn't going to benefit anything else on no drop in TCX. So, yeah, I don't know. It kind of depends a little bit. Like, I don't think I'm going to ever see myself doing like legit P8 TZs. I just don't really see the point. I would rather just keep doing P7s, like if and where I can, right? Oh, God, hitting me from a distance. So, yeah, it just depends. Like, hopefully we get him once this, you know, in a blue moon. I mean, obviously it's only 9/12. We're going to keep doing this. And then we have Black Martian Hole coming up as the next TZ, keeping it in the Act 1 rotation. So we'll see. And Stone Skin, Cold Immune. Let's go. All right, let's go get this off of us real quick. Then we will go get Corpse Fire. All good, Olivia. What is good? How's your Tuesday? How's your son doing? All is well with the fam? What's up? Is this Coldplay? What are you talking about, Shadow? Or you're generally curious? Oh, it's Bloodmoor and Den of Evil. I thought you were making a joke. Yes, Bloodmoor. Fatherson, what's up, dog? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Hope you are doing well. What's up, Niz? Imagine Fire Enchanted Teleport Monster telestomp you in the exact moment of its demise. Yeah, that would be brutal, dude, with a splash. That would really fuck me up. What's up, Kron? It's dope that they put TZ in a single player. Yes, dude. They did that in 2.6. That was a definite big change. I was very, very happy and pleased that they did indeed bring that over to single player. I mean, again, at the time, I actually didn't start my Grail by 2.6 from what I can remember. So even though it brought it over to single player, for me, it was like inconsequential because I never played single player in my 20-year career. I was always online, but obviously, you know, now looking back in the rears, hindsight 2020, I'm really happy that it is there in single player. So, is it data or data? What type of data, homie? Data's data, bro. Data's data. Guess you're not down with the data, Shady Geek. Shady Geek, man, what is good, brother? How you doing? You getting some sleep these days, man? I hope your sleep patterns have picked up a little bit. You just missed the tactical Fist of Heavens from our girl Liv dropping a 20 burger of a gifted YouTube membership to the Horde over on the channel on YouTube. Huge, huge fist to the heavens. Liv is always bringing the rain. Liv is sneaky, man. Liv is an assassin. She's a silent assassin, just waiting for the moment to unleash the hounds. Yeah, dude. Liv is not messing around. You know what? You know why secretly Liv just gave me the 20? It's because she's super happy that I'm watching One Piece. She's super happy that she's trying to convince me to play Last Epoch. So Liv's magical grand plan is working. She's like the puppeteer. She's the master of the puppet, War of the Wise, getting me to do what she wants me to do. That's why she's giving back in the gifts, man. We all know what her master plan is. Liv's a girl on a mission. Power up. What's up, Niz? Yes, I know. I mean, to be honest, like I said, I mean, I have been pleasantly surprised. I would fully own it. I didn't really know what to expect. Like I told you guys, I kind of, you know, I went in with an open mind. I wasn't sure, you know, what it was going to be like. But yeah, I mean, it's been a fun show. Ooh, oh, my God. Yep. Might. Yeah, I'm going to stay real far away from that. Thank God we took him out quick because that would have been gnarly. Might and quill rats do not get along very well. Speaking of, oh my God, another pack up here. Oh, he's cold enchanted, fire enchanted, and lightning enchanted. Nice little splash. There's a spicy pack there, boys and girls. She's gonna buy you. I love it, dude. I love it. Rip to Liv's bank account and hubby's bank account. Hey, so what's this $20,000 charge? You know, the streamer War of the Wise that I support. You know, I just bought him a car for his future kids. You know, sorry, Hubs. But War says thank you. What's up, Submission? It's all good, buddy, man. Great to see you, dude. Hope you're gonna enjoy D2R season 6. I'll talk to you in the Discord, man. Have a wonderful night. See you, Submission. Cheers, brother. Yo, what's up, Corgi? You just picked up Last Epoch. Nice. Yeah, I'm really excited for Last Epoch for sure. I mean, Fox had been playing, you know, Fox and Sadis has been playing Last Epoch for a long time, well before the market. I mean, shit, that thing was like an alpha and Kid was grinding it out. So I know he's been a fan for a long time. And I mean, he'd been wanting many of us to play for a while. And so, yeah, I mean, I got to be honest, like, I'm really excited to check it out. I mean, Liv, Shady, a lot of the gang here has been playing Ellie. So what's up, Shady? You're fuck shit enchanted. Last Epoch is Deece. Yeah, definitely Deece, man. Definitely Deece. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Oh, we got some more might somewhere. These guys are just white trash mobs, though, but let's clear them out. What's up? You got a juicy piece of gossip. Okay. Please do share. Ooh, a lot of might. A lot of might. Where's the elites? There he is with Saigons. Nice. Siggins. What's up, Biv? Share this wisdom, please. Oh, man. Merch just got clapped. Let's get our Merc real quick. What's up? Barricade over in his Discord said Ellie looked like a mobile game. I don't know about that, dude. Based on what I've seen from all the gameplay and the clips and the guys that have played it, I would not say it's a mobile game. I mean, I don't know. That's at least my interpretation. Shadow or Shady and Liv, I'd love your commentary on what Biv just said. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's definitely not a mobile game. It doesn't give me any inclination or experience of being a mobile game. I mean, I know I haven't personally played it, but at least from everything I've seen, does not give me that vibe at all. I don't know, man. Maybe Barricade is just a D lover, man, like as in Diablo, and he's just, you know, and I respect that, dude. Barricade's a great Diablo player, good content creator. Always a fan of Mr. Cade. Dropped in his stream the other night and dropped some gifted subbies to his community. But yeah, don't agree with that one, though. I get that was probably a fun hot take from him, but I'm going to have to politely dissent with that opinion. I mean, I could do Trav runs, Niz, but I don't really see the point right now because I'm just trying to do some TZs to, you know, A, get some XP. I still do need, like I said, we need Black Cleft and Bone Break, which are obviously only going to drop in TZs. So, I mean, look, if we get to, it's almost 9:30. I know we haven't had any kind of legit drops yet. So I would say, like, you know, it's something we could definitely consider. Going over doing some Trav. It's something I can definitely be into if that's what you guys want to see on my stream. You guys know that I do like to ask what you guys like to see me run. So if that's what you guys want to see, that's definitely something we can bring to life, guys. Definitely something we can talk about. Ooh, we never ID'd this bad boy. 2 socket, nice. Bonk. In before Theory dies. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Ooh. This is players 3 right now, guys. I just wanted to see how it held up, but judging by this, I could probably get up to players 5, no problem. Let's see, what do we got? We got ants, nothing else. I'll take the flawless amethyst, though. Thank you. Do P7? I mean, look, my resists are pretty good. We could see. Oh, no. I mean, Biv, we're not taking it personally like as like an attack or anything, dude. It's all good. Dude, Fafo, man, Fafo. No. Yeah, Niz, I know that I can do that. But I like to pull them out a little bit so I can try to get some static. Yeah, I mean, I can do that for sure. I know exactly what you're talking about. Sometimes I just like to pull them out and see if I can't static the group down, but that is true. I mean, my Blizz DPS is enough. I mean, that's definitely something I can do and should be able to do without a problem. Crown. Yeah, it's definitely got to be a it's definitely got to be a troll. That's why I didn't kind of react too much to it. I kind of laughed. I'm like, okay. What's up, Liv? Cycles is going to be in the works for Ellie. It's basically seasons for Ellie. That's something you plan on getting into. You talking to me, Liv? Like, am I going to get into seasonal Ellie? What's up? Bron, you are thinking Fire Trapper into Light Trapper late for Season 6. Same for me, it does not cheat you. Yeah, I mean, dude, honestly, now with all the changes to damage and passive resist, and now that it works on traps and facets and all that stuff, I mean, the Trapper absolutely got majorly elevated in D2R, so there's no doubt. I would maybe do cycles based on what exactly what Shadow said, Liv. I think, obviously, like, if I enjoy the experience, then yeah, I have no reason to not consider doing cycles. But yeah, that's the gameplay. I mean, guys, at the end of the day, I know I have a long time until this Hardcore Grail is finished, but once the Hardcore Grail is finished, if we assume for a second that there's no more seasonal content, I'm motivated to play other games at that point, right? Whether it's like a mod, APOC mod from Niz, it's some other mod, it's Last Epoch, or it's just some other game in general. I mean, obviously the Grail is the Grail. Like, I get that like Llama and other people want to do multiple Grails. I have no interest in doing multiple Grails. That makes no sense to me. If I've etched my name in stone as completing a Grail, especially in hardcore, I'm absolutely not going to do this once again. There's no point. Yo, what's up, man in the canoe? Come to PD2. I know, dude. Frankie Fresh and a bunch of guys have definitely wanted me to start coming back to PD2. A few people have reached out to me, and good to see you, man in the canoe, man. It's been a minute, by the way. I hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, next hit delay. That's right, Kron. Also those changes as well. Yeah, I mean, look, I would say speed runs are something I kind of dabbled with in the past. I think I could be good at it with practice, like anything else, right? It's like muscle memory, rinse, repeat. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Let's hear. We're going to go do P7 Trav right now, thanks to these guys wanting me to go make some noise here. Oh, he's got conviction. Yeah, I'm good there, dude. I'm getting out of there. Conviction in that, I'm good. I want to do 8-man speed runs on hardcore, but I'm in the wrong Discord for that. What's up, man? The stream for speed runs, in my opinion, aren't fantastic because it requires focus. I mean, that is true. I would say, like, you know, some people like Ryu or like gifted speedrunners where they can definitely focus while also talking to the community and the chat, by the way, right? So I mean, in that respect, yeah, I mean, if you have that talent, you can do it by all means, but I agree. It definitely takes a special talent to do it. Just a lot of practice and experience multitasking. Like, I think Barricade is someone who is a good streamer, right? Like, Barricade brings the most energy I've ever seen, and he's able to do such a great multitasking job with his community while, of course, playing the game, right? So, like, Barricade has a gift in that respect, right? Which is, you know, power to him, man, you know? You got some Quill Rat fanaticism up there. Gotta watch out for that one. Let's go see. Ah, we got one of our first uniques of the day, but don't think it's a Grail item, but we'll see. Yeah, oh yeah, Demon Machine. Thought I had Demon Machine, but I honestly wasn't sure, but now we know. Where's the elite? Great. What's up? I've seen much smaller streamers not interact with chat like Barricade does at his size. No. I didn't take it that way. I mean, look, I've watched a lot of streamers, right? I love Zeegers. I love Lucky. I love Barricade. I mean, Sweet Phil's obviously solid. Yeah, and you learn, right? Like you pick up dynamics from them. And I think that, look, you guys know, man, a lot of those guys stream earlier. I stream at night. So you guys have to appreciate that, like, I just worked for 9 hours. I just handled 3 kids for 9 hours, and then I'm gassed, and I'm still here streaming with you guys. So I do my best to obviously bring out my inner Barricade, right? But like a lot of these guys that are doing this full time, like, dude, if I could start my stream at 11 during the day, 11 a.m., I would be Barricade. I would have that hype and level of energy, and I think my viewership would also be bigger, right? But obviously my tune in, I'm only streaming late at night, right? And I do my best to bring out and channel the inner positive optimism and energy, right? And I know you guys appreciate that, right? Like, a lot of us are adults in similar boats. Everybody's working, got kids, different responsibilities. But I'm not gonna lie, man, there are some nights where it's like, it's a struggle to get through a stream, man. And I'm definitely trying to keep up the facade the best that I can, dude. Dude, interacting with people is definitely, yeah, dude, dad energy, man. I appreciate that, man, in the canoe. Big father figure, man. Big father energy. All right, guys, we got a little sidetrack with the dad chats. We're back. Let's go knock out our boy here, Mr. Pulse Drool the Axe. Man, he is hitting with his amp. We got, okay, that's 2 uniques that we have. Again, not Grails. We're finally getting a little bit of some RNG drop here. That's what we like to, at least at a minimum, see. Yo, Nishi, what's up, dog? Welcome to the stream, homie. Good to see you. Amen, bro. I have to work all day, cook dinner, run kids around, and then I'm here even more after dinner. So you know how I feel, dude. Definitely feel, bro. We definitely know how you feel. It's more like this, Nishi. This is more what it is. It's my head spinning around and around and around, man. Dude. Amen, brother. Amen. Power up energy, dude. All right, let's get back over to Corpse Fire, guys. All right, let's go. Oh, we got a pack here we missed. Oh, 2 packs of Quill Rats, of course, once again. P7 TZ Bloodmore. Always spicy out here with the quills, man. Always spicy with the quills. Oh, okay. Let's rotate here. Extra fast, extra fast. Always fun. Where's the elite? Where is he? Or are these just minions? Oh, there he is. Oh, set Amy, guys. Set Amy. Please, God, for the love of God, be Talls. Can you imagine if we got Talls, guys, on this stream? I would literally quit the stream. If we finally got Talls so I could respect the stream is over. The stream is over right there. All right, guys, you know how we do. We know how we do. Get your votes in the chat. What set amulet is this, guys? Over on YouTube and Twitch. We got Vidalis from Shadow. What else do we got? We got Talls from Biv. He's bringing the positive RNG energy. We got Tankards from Niz. What do we got? What do we got, boys and girls? Bring that energy, man. Bring that energy. Here she goes, man. Here she goes. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Tall Rasha. All right, we got 2 Talls. We got Brad with Angelics. Nishi, what do we think, dude? I'm going to say Tall is just for the hope. Just for the hope. There we go, boys. What's up, Nishi? I work from home, so anything that isn't done, I get to do after dinner. Yeah, dude, I'm with you, man. I'm wholly remote as well. I work in the ad tech ecosystem. So I work on the consulting, biz dev, sales side of the business, working with clients, agencies, Fortune 500 clients. I also run a team. So I'm in the SaaS, ad tech, DaaS space, man. So I hear you, dog. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Woosa. Woosa. Goose Fraba. Goose Fraba Cyberbs, man. Guys, that's what we call a brick. That is what we call a brick and a skill issue on the stream, boys and girls. Get wrecked, nerd. Yep, about that. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's really not a bad Ami early on for sure if you can find it. I definitely would agree with you on that one. At this point of the Grail, though, not so much. Good old fail for the 50 biddies, man. That is right. Big fail noise. Brevik's amulet. Good thing you aren't rolling insights. Oh, Kron. That's what you say now, but guess what, dude? Your boy in front of the stream, we did finally roll my 17 medi on, what was it? It's the 5th or the 6th roll. Now, unfortunately, it shit the bed on the ED and it shit on the crit, but we wanted the meditation, which is the most important piece. So we did finally get our 17 medi. So in that respect, I'm not going to be totally upset and unhappy about that. That's kind of really what we were going for. So yeah, man, we finally got the 17 medi, dude. Finally got that 17 medi noise. 13, 13, 13, 17. But Shadow, what you're not talking about is the 12 and the 3, 12, and 13s before that. So we really had 6 insights that rolled between 12 and 13. And then on the 7th, we finally got the 17. That critical and ED makes you want to post another fail sound. Dude, that Biv was physically broken. Biv vicariously on my behalf was mentally crushed. He was upset. Biv was upset. And I appreciate that Biv was that upset on my behalf, guys. I appreciate that in solidarity. Biv was with me, man. Biv was not happy, man. And we have that highlight posted over on my Twitch, so you guys can go take a fun look. But man, dude, that was one hell of a ruthless one, dude. Wrong teleport. What do we got out here? Sorc, of course. Mr. Cold Immune. Mr. Cold Immune and Cold Enchanted. Sorc himself. And we're amped. What do we got? We just got the ring, the heavy belt. Yeah, we don't care about any of this. Okay. Oh, this almost had some potential. Mana leech, dex, energy, mana. Ooh, close, but no dice. Close, but no dice. What's up, Liv? You're going to take a shower. I will better be here by the time I get back. Yes, I will definitely be here, Liv, because what is it? It's only 9:40, so don't worry. I will be here when you get back and return. Let's call him Twerk. Whew. Man, it feels like these Grail streams these days, guys, are going a little bit slower. I mean, obviously, we know we're getting towards, like, the home stretch. Obviously, we are 82%. We are sub 100 items, but still, with the TZs, double dipping into TC at 87 plus at my character level, I definitely would still think that we would see some elevation in drop rate. But, you know, we've had some slower streams these days. So that's okay, man. As we know, we're going to have ups and downs in the Grail, and definitely towards the real home stretch. We all know that that is going to be a random, slow, patient grind of you guys just being here, hopefully for those prime time moments of just RNG glory. But yeah, we got to pick up the pace here a little bit on some of these streams, guys, because definitely a little slow. Yeah, I will say, like, that's the big thing, right? Like we've talked about. Once I get over to ES Orb, I feel like I'm going to play a little bit more aggressively. I'm going to have a little bit more, obviously, of a survivability element to the streams and the sequences and the farming routes. So yeah, once we get that, and again, remember, I'm still sitting on that Ohm, guys, so I'm going to still roll that CTA. I just haven't done it yet. So the minute that we get ES Orb, we roll the CTA, we're going to be in a much better place. Like, that's exactly what we're looking for and hoping for. So I know, dude. We really shadow. Oh, spiderweb. Fuck. I still need spiderweb sash, dude. Ah, that would have been nice. That would have been a dope find right there to get a rack. That would have been a nice evening find tonight on a Tuesday of the week. But it bricked. We did not get it. God, these cold immune guys, man. When you're not running with Hodo and you're trying to kill him over on Gold Dagger. Magic resistant and cold immune. Good lord. That was a lot to go through right there. Oop. Amped. Always spicy. Alright, let's go get this cleared off, guys. 6 bow, dude. If we brought a 6 bow energy, I would be really excited. Throw the train wreck blizz and swap over to goal. Well, no, I mean, I have done that. You'll probably notice my farming sometimes, Shadow. I definitely do try to deploy that when I can, right? So to your point, yep, cast it and then switch over. Absolutely try to do that when I remember. I mean, sometimes it depends, right? If the blizz is hitting at the right angle, you know, I can take them down like relatively quickly. I think it really just depends sometimes. Oh, hold on. Let me back up a little bit because I didn't realize we had these guys behind us. Didn't want to get sniped. Gold enchanted. He's going to splash. There we go. Get some of these and go back north. Did we get him? Oh, no. He has teleport. There we go. See any other elites? Yes, right here. Got some elites before we go into corpse. Nice little unique pack. Come on, Bloodmore Den of Evil, hook it up. Yeah, so guys, in 16 minutes, it's going to stick in Act 1, like I said. It's going to go over to Black Marsh and the Hole. So that's where we will be technically rotating to next as we continue some TZ rotations, guys. Let me just kill these shaman real quick so they stop annoying me. Yes, I do have enough mana. I just picked it up. Come on now. Come on, minions. Whew. What do we got? All right, we're like about an hour into the stream. No Grail drops, guys. That's okay. That's okay. It's a Tuesday night. We're having some fun. For you guys that didn't see this last time, we got this beautiful Wisp in TZ Cows, a high-end 1517, and in that same TZ Cows, we got the coveted Burr Rune. And we also had the Nat's Scissors drop. I think that these dropped off of TZ Mephisto, if my mind remembers correctly. And so with that in mind, we closed out Nat set. So again, you know, in a good place, guys. In a good place, right? A lot of work to do, but we also have made some really awesome progression in the end of the, at the end of the day. So, you know, like I said, it's the patience persistence equation. Shadow hears me say that all the time. He knows. Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm in a really good place. I mean, what? Guys, I've done 144 hours of hardcore grailing. That included 2 rips. So that was probably 30, what I'll call like 30 hours of lost time, right? So obviously I had to re-level 2 characters, right? Or really call it 3, because I had 2 Sorcs. This is my 3rd Sorc. So all things considered, this has been a very efficient grail. I'm at 82%. I have found multiple 87s. I have found a Zod rune. I have found the Burr rune. we haven't found talls is the running joke, right? But at 144 hours, guys, man, I'm happy for a hardcore Grail stream. Like, obviously, a softcore player can play a little bit more impulsive, a little bit more reckless in a Grail. So it's not surprising, right? They would probably potentially be a little bit further along at 145 hours. But all things considered, man, like, we're in a solid-ass place. What's up, Shadow? I wonder how many items I can say don't die before Big Father Figure attempts to strangle me. I mean, no, we're just going to do a dab, dude. Just going to do a dab on you, homie. Just going to do a dab action. Little dab. Little dab, right, Nishi? We're going to dab on Shadow over here, man. Extra fast. Oh, he got popped with a 1 proc. That was a heavy hit. There we go. Oh, another one was kind of hiding here. I didn't even see that he was an elite there for a second. All right. Let's get up over here. Mana. All right, we got a lot of elites of Fallens here, it seems. We want the XP shrine, preferably. Got some champ ghouls. Little zombie action. Berserker and champion. Ooh, they are hitting very hard. He's got a proc fade ASAP for his own survivability. Come on, homeboy. Oh, big reverb pop. Good old L Rune GC action. Let's see, is there any elites up here that I missed? Not from the looks of it. Let's go get Corpse Fire with the XP Shrine. Whoa! He better proc fade really quick. Gonna be taking some hits. And he's amped. Don't die, Amelia. Don't die, don't die. What's up, Kron? How many Discord members playing hardcore this season? So actually, you know, I will say this on stream. I actually don't mind. Shadow knows this. So I actually had an idea for kind of what I'll call a little bit of a I don't even want to call it controversy. I just think it's like a stir the pot, great next content piece that I can make on YouTube, which basically is, hey, softcore, it's time for you guys to start playing hardcore. And my whole kind of like thesis to this, Kron, to your question is, there's probably about only 10%, I would say, of BattleNet, of all cumulative Diablo players, 10% about that is my proxy that I think play hardcore. So when you, and I'm not like indicting softcore players, but here's my thing, right? It's like the whole ethos of my video is based around the notion that like you guys talk about no seasonal content, you're getting bored with the game, yada yada, whatever it is. Well, like, let's think about this. We know that the game by Brevik was physically made to be played in hardcore mode only. There was backlash and they felt like people would alienate the game, and so they basically ended up releasing softcore and hardcore later as a result. So when I think about the fact that the game's construct and DNA was made to be played in hardcore, that is your new content. That is a completely new framework and challenge for all of you softcore players out there. And come to think of it, if the hardcore community goes from like even 10% marginally to 30% of the community density, then your trading dynamics, like the liveliness, I think, of hardcore just gets such an elevation and injection that it needs. So I don't know, I've kind of wanted to like make a video around that, right? And I know, dude, you're gonna have a ton of people commenting on YouTube and a ton of crybabies, but it's like, I call it how I see it, man. It's time to come join the Shadow Realm and play hardcore. Buck, stop, the end, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know, Nishi. We'll see, man. One of these days. One of these days, I will make that video, and I will convince the world to come to hardcore. Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to release it, Kron. Like, I actually told Shadow about it the other day. Like, I think it'd be a fun video. Like I said, like, it's one of those videos that I think is actually perfect for YouTube, right? Because it's, I don't want to use the word, it's not a controversy, it's just a hot take, right? But I feel like, look, it's a hot enough take that I feel like that video would perform really well because you're going to have a lot of opinions, right? A lot of personal, a lot of subjective opinions, a lot of thoughts on that topic. So that's where I could actually see it being really fun. But anywho, I digress. But yeah, you guys kind of hopefully track my point there. Like, obviously I didn't go like too deep into the discussion, but like, yeah, that's kind of how I feel. You want new content? All right, your answer's simple, guys. Come play hardcore. Come join War of the Wise over on hardcore, man. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting for you. I will be waiting patiently for you guys to all come join me in the Shadow Realm. The dark side. Nishi, as the saying goes, man, theory has theories. A lot of people jokingly say that. And I definitely have theories, man. Theories got theories, so, you know. Maybe that's going to be my new podcast. Theory has theories, man. War of the Wise. Oh, the War of the Wise podcast. Theories got theories. This is true, Shadow. Ah, breastplate. Good old Venom. Thanks, Corpse Fire, but no thanks. Thanks, but no thanks, guys. All right, pop. All right, what do we got? 9:53. Okay, guys, so we are almost there. We are going to be moving our way into Black Marsh and Hull. And again, we're going to see, guys, right? Like, if we find that the TZs aren't really dropping us tonight, like, we know that obviously we are always getting XP with the TZs. At the end of the day, though, the XP doesn't really matter because I'm character level 93. I'm already at minimum level 91 to be at the optimal level for TZs. So, like, yes, like in that specific regard, right? You know, we're in a really good place. So I think like that's what it really comes down to in the end is just, you know, yeah, how do these TZs hold up and what do we find, you know? Ooh, Merc got clapped. Amped. Let's go get him.
Good day.
Merc got smacked. I mean, we started the stream, guys, when you guys were coming in. As you guys saw, we were doing a little bit of our standard Pindle, PC Andy, P7LK. And, you know, not a lot of drops coming from those in the first 30 minutes of the stream before we, you know, meticulously, as always, kind of came over into some TZ noise in Act 1. What do we got over here? No drops from Latrav. All good. Niz loves his Trav, so that's why I'm delivering some Trav on stream. And if Shady Geek was still here paying attention, he'd be telling me to run Act 3, Sewers, Flare Dungeon, and a little bit of the Devil's Anus, the Maggot Lair. No thank you, Shady Geek, if you are passively listening to this stream at work. No dice, homeboy. No dice. You got to be special and hardcore to want to run those areas, man. You got to be special. No chance. All right, where are the elites? Okay, we got our first pack here. The Quills. Oh, Tearhaunch. Nice. But we don't need. Thanks, though. It's a great item that I always used to love to find. Nice little champ action here. Sorry, guys. Little cough. What's up? Funny, my uncle called Arizona the Devil's Taint. And Maggot Lair is right next door. That would make sense. Out in the devil landscape. The heat. Come on, Corpse Fire. Get me some, man. Drop me something. All right, we got, what, 4 minutes. Okay. This will likely be our final run, guys, of Bloodmoor and Den of Evil. Trash orb there. We're going to take some gold. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's go drop off this P Topaz. Pop, pop. What runs are next? So Black Marsh and the whole Nishi keeping it in Act 1 are TZ'd, so we'll probably shift over there, keeping it in Act 1. But like I said, guys, if you prefer me to go do Ancient Tunnels, you want me to go do my always fun Andy, Meth, Pindle rotations, we can power farm LKs. I mean, you guys tell me what you guys want to see. You guys know how I do that. I want to make sure you guys are entertained by my streams and my content. So as much as I want to do certain areas, I'm very, very happy to mix up my sequences a little bit. Or if you guys want to see chaos, we can go do some Seal Pop Chaos, non-TZ'd, right? So we can go ghost hunting in Arcane, right? I mean, there's a number of things that I'm open to doing, so you guys think on it, let me know. Oh, shit, he got clapped. Yo, dude, what is this elite? My God. That dude did not take any mercy on my boy Ghoul. He got 187. He just got deleted off of Sanctuary, boys and girls. That was maybe a 3-4 hit deletion, so. That must have been a hit crit or something, because that was no joke. That was no joke. I mean, he is extra strong. Fire enchanted action. And lightning enchanted. Here's a random one. Do Andy Pindle Cow King? Yeah, we could do that. I mean, obviously, as you guys know, per my Cow King video, we are certainly not going to find any cow pieces from the king, but that's not to say that we're not going to find any other GGs. And my portal does open, as we know, next to the Cow King. So, with that in mind, it's definitely something we could do. But, like I said, it's just being mindful that because of the Cow King not being able to drop cow items, it's just something I would have to keep in mind. Because we do need the cow's pieces as part of the Grail. So normally, right, what we'd have to... Ooh! Jesus, Elite was there. Speaking of, it just ended. Well, let's get this amp off of us before something bad happens. I don't expect you to clear cow. Sorc kind of sucks for that. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not, I mean, look, it's not ideal, but the unfortunate thing of the cow find, right, is that, yeah, I mean, he has, exactly, Cow King has decent drops for sure, especially when he's TZ'd because he can upgrade. And so from the upgrading sense, yeah, I mean, obviously that's legit. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, at some point, I'm just going to have to focus on finding Cow King set at a future state, right? Like, at some point, it's going to be there. I'm just going to have to do it. It's just the way that it is. So, I will do it at some point. I think, to your point, it just kind of comes down to is, yeah, I mean, is that something I want to do right now? Not necessarily, but... All right, so this is what we're going to do, guys. Let's see. Black Martian Hole just got TZ'd. Let's do a couple runs over there. Let's see how Black Martian Hole deliver for us, if it's any better than Bloodmoor and Den of Evil. If not, I will happily go over to a Andy Pindle Cow King rotation. That does work for me, guys. And Nishi, thank you for suggesting that, dude. All right. Let's strap in, boys and girls. Black Marsh and the Hole, here we come. Let's go look for those elites. Got one right here already. Good old champ shamans. Oh, we almost got a Shaco. That would have been our third Shaco right there, guys. It did not roll, though. Man in the canoe, man. Thank you for stopping by, brother. It's been a minute. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Good rest of the week, man. And I will catch you in the next stream, brother. Cheers. I feel like I saw an... Oh, here they are. Yeah, right here. Yeah, I really would love these guys. I mean, Shadow, we've talked about it. Like, I know they made some changes, you know, to obviously link certain, you know, TZ maps together with their sub maps, but like this feels like a huge... Ooh, Sacred Targe right there. Nice. We'll go check that out in a sec. Once we clear this out a little bit. Oh, what's up? You guys are hitting kind of hard. Well, I will say this so far, guys. We are already getting better drops so far immediately out of Black Marsh from this immediate pack. So maybe things are looking up for us a little bit, but let's go see how this ST is. Oh, it's ethereal. Ooh. Guys, we get to roll that, dude. A 29 res, that is not a bad base for an Exile. I know it's not north of 30, but that is a very, very worthy base to roll, guys. That is a very, very worthy base. So you're absolutely going to keep that without a doubt right there. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me make some space. Pretty sure Sky Strike, wherever this is, we already have. I just wanted to triple check. Let's go check the Jewel. What's up, Nishi? For overall MF drop rates, Cow King's about half of Bale, but has higher level than any... Yeah, I mean, dude, the Cow's really good because he's got extra picks too, right? Yeah, so... Yeah, the Cow can... I don't disagree with you. Cow can definitely be very effective. All right, let's go knock out the hole here. The brutes are cold immune, if I remember correctly, and we can kind of go past these guys if we want. Ooh! Ooh. I got FHR'd right there. I probably could have went back and made that out, but... Yeah, I don't really want to do that. I'm going to play it smart there a little bit. How is this Jewel trash? Yeah, I probably could have got out of recovery there, Shadow, but it's hardcore. We're not going to get cute and take any chances. All right, let's salvage this ST here. We're going to definitely roll this bad boy at some point. Yeah, I mean, honestly, maybe we can do some non-TZs right now, like I talked about, like what obviously Nishi was talking about. Ooh, Mage Plate. Ooh, 3-socket. Nice. I think I already have one, but I don't mind having an extra. That's something I can get behind. Oop. Got my... Ooh, what's up? Holy mother of God. And they're cold immune. That is not a pack I want to fuck with. Cold immune. I'm going to try to get at a good angle here. See if I can't get a good static in. Try to pull him back a little bit so he can kind of DPS in isolation, but... Yeah, dude. That was a rough pack. Those guys are hitting really hard, and they had might, so that was to be expected right there. That was somewhat to be expected, boys and girls. Alright, there is an elite in here. Let's take him out. Oh, he had splash. Gilded Shield. That was almost a Haas right there. Man, so we've dropped a rare Gilded and a rare Shaco in the TZ of Bloodmoor. Sorry, Black Marsh so far. Yeah, dude. Goals are, man, just, you know, not cutting it, Niz. Ugh. All right. Jeez. Oh, my God. Oh, God. There's no chance. All right, you know what? I've had a couple bad teleports down there in the hole. I'm gonna go switch over to Nishi's idea, dude. I'm gonna go to Nishi's rotations here, guys. What do we think? I mean, I was doing that on player 7 TZ. I mean, obviously, I could have probably lowered that ideally, but you know, it's all good. All right, here we go. We're gonna do Andy, Pendle, and the Cow King per Nishi's suggestion, which I am down with. I can get behind that. So here we go. Go back to some non-TZ Andy, Pendle, and Cow King. Oh, we almost had another pair of Treks right there, boys and girls. That would have been nice. What's up? You don't even need above T1. Do you mean P1? What do you mean T1? What's up, Liv? Ooh, kind of cute. Nope. No. I was like, what's T1, man? No, that's actually not true with Andy. So Andy has a terrible no drop. She actually is one of the worst. Well, when you think of the bosses of Mephisto, Bale, and Diablo, if you're on P5, that's actually all you technically need for those three, because at P5, they're 0% no drop. But Andy and Duriel are worse. And yeah, so I mean, I would always at a minimum do P3 on Andy, but that's why, I mean, Andy, you just saw, I can melt Andy P7 no problem. When Andy is not TZ'd, I mean, when she's TZ'd, I run her P5, but I can also technically run her P7 when she is terrorized. But with her non-terrorized, P7 is super easy, gets her no drop super down. Pendle, I feel like, yeah, but so Pendle is, to your point, supers are guaranteed to drop items. Players count does not influence no drop. So you are correct that I could go to players 1 for Pendle, 100%. For Cow King, I still think it matters. Yeah, I don't agree with that, Biv. I don't agree with that. Actually, Shadow or Niz, do you know that for the Cow King offhand? Like, I'm assuming player count, but I don't know. He is a super unique, technically. So I guess player count wouldn't necessarily influence him either. So it is true that P1 Cows and P1 Pendle makes sense, right? And Andy, we already just discussed. But anyways, yeah, I'm not remembering, but offhand, gotta remember. Yeah, I'm sure for Cow King it helps. I figured as much for that one. Pendle, I'm not sure offhand. Yep, we got to get the mage plate out. We will go mule that real quick. All right, yeah, here's the other one. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, I mean, yeah, it could come from the minions. I mean, I'm doing P7 right now on these guys. I mean, you can see, dude, this is P7 non-terrorized. I mean, obviously I'm attacking right now with these white. I mean, it's whites, so they have no unique factors. I mean, unless you get an elite over here, like this guy. But like, you know, you can really attack most cows with Hodo because of their unique factor of trash mobs is 0. So, I mean, Magic Find does play a role, but I mean, I'm more concerned with just DPS and P7 cows. The Cow King and his minions all obviously attack with Gold Dagger. In this case, you can see this is obviously an elite here, and there's a minion, and not only is it might, but it's amp, so that isn't really helping very much, and he's cold enchanted. So a little bit slower there on that one. That was brutal. Let me go get this off real quick. Yeah, P7 whites with Hodo, no problem. Dropping super fast, 100%. And then the Cow King's right here, right? Oop. Extra fast. Oh, Cow is magic and cold, so let's go over to the DPS right now. It's going to take a minute to get him down. We need that Hodo DPS. I'll switch over. All right. Nothing there, Mr. Cow King, but again, we're just going to do some speed Cow King, the Nishi's point. Well, Nishi, what about Pindle? Remind me on Pindle, though, on the players count. I mean, again, being a super unique, he is guaranteed to drop the items. Obviously, the minions, I think, is where the player count obviously helps because they don't absorb his TC. But, yeah, I mean, Pindle's usually fast enough to get down even on P7. That's usually where I've been doing him. So, I mean, there's really no harm in that sense. You get a little XP. I mean, you can see, right, P7, he's getting melted generally. I mean, assuming he's not fully cold and magic. So in that sense, I think P7 him and Pindle is fine. All right. Let's go drop off the emerald and get back over to the rotations. Oh, Nishi, by the way, I mean, I know you and I were talking about it when you dropped in the Discord, but I would love to get the video out for your drop calc before Season 6. Obviously, it's well-timed with that happening, so probably going to get a ping from me in the not-too-distant future just to kind of go over some things, make sure I'm hitting the right things, articulating certain components the right way, and then once you give me the thumbs up, should be a pretty straightforward vid to get out. So definitely high on my list with Season 6, so stay tuned. Spirit Mask. We will check it out, though. I always do love IDing the pelts and the primals because you never know what GGR and G goodness you are going to roll. See any lucky pops over here with Andy? No dice from what I can see. Nope. All right, let's go get that leg and get those cows. Yes, Liv, that was definitely a hard dookie right there. Officer Doofy reporting. Officer Doofy reporting. God, that's a great movie and a good character. Officer Doofy. P7 cows. Blizz is melting you, bro. Thank you. Oh, we got some elites here. There's some extra fast minions somewhere. Oh, it's all good, Shadow. We're doing a little P7 Andy, P7 Pindle, and P7 Cow King kills at the request of Nishi. So we are going to deliver the content that the community wants to see. You know how we do here on stream. Oop. I never like amp and cows, though. Those do not mix well together. Oh, little Oculus orb. The other Oculus swirling crystal, the Tall's orb. Guys, remember we got a 222 the other day? We rolled a perfect. God, that was glorious. That was a fun roll getting a 222. I'm pretty sure that the Grail first one I found was a 111, so getting a perfect 222, that was crisp. That was nice. Let's see, how did this one roll? Oh, 121. I think it's actually, no, I mulled it. Okay, I don't have any interest in that. So yeah, we will, oh, let's go. Perfect sapphire. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Okay, let's go get some of these full juives back here. Whew. Man, I gotta tell you guys, always fun losing steam, man. I told you, I mean, before Lib, you joined in, I was actually joking how, I mean, I know I was scheduled to stream tonight, and Lib, I actually thought about you because I know that you were asking me in the Discord, like, hey, Theory, when are you going to be on? And man, it was a long day with the kids and work. And I think even Biv joked, he could see my energy was a little low in the beginning of the stream, like not making fun of me, but just, hey, you know, understanding the situation. So slowing down a little bit, guys. And, you know, tonight I just wanted to get live on a Tuesday, you know, see you guys, have some fun. It's been a little bit of a Grail night, as we've been joking. So, you know, we'll see how that goes in the next couple of these runs, right? But the next stream, I'm aiming on going Saturday right now. Instead of staying Friday, I actually felt like the TZ situation was better. We also have cows that are TZ'd on Saturday. So I feel like that was probably something that I wanted to do to have fun with you guys. So we'll see, but that's still the plan, is to stream Saturday next. Maybe it would be Friday. We'll see in between, but, oh, I think he was just saying, like, people were, like, speculative on her no-drop, Shadow. Like, just blaming the environment or, like, other things. I don't think he was physically saying that Andy doesn't have no-drop. At least that's the way I interpreted Biv's comment. I could be wrong, but that is the way that I looked at it quickly and read it. Man, you know what? I mean, I know I've been saying this every stream, but I hope our boy Brad is okay. We have not seen our trusted Berserker Horde member Brad in about 4 or 5 streams now. So I mean, look, you get it, man. You know, he could be on vacation, it could be work. I get it, man. Schedules get busy, things change. You just can't tune in. But man, I do generally hope he's okay. I mean, he always was persistently in the streams. Obviously a great community member, donated a ton to the channel of YouTube membership. So it's been amazing to have him in the Horde and a part of the fam, man. So hope the dude's doing all right. Could be nothing, you know, I don't know. Maybe I joke, maybe he unsubbed, maybe he's no longer a member. And you know what? That is all kosher and totally good too. But that's not what I think happened. No, he's not. Different Brad. It is not the Brad from Discord, Liv. I've asked the Brad from the stream over on YouTube to see, you know, if he ever wanted to come into the Discord, because he's just been such a great supporter of the stream and the content. And the sense that I've gotten from him is that, or I think he joked at one point, like, he doesn't really have Discord, so it's not that he didn't want to join the server. It was just that, like, he didn't really have a reason to join, I guess, because he didn't really have Discord and use it much. Okay, thank you, Nishi. And with that, I mean, look, honestly, like, yeah, I mean, I'm melting him on P7. I've always done him P7, so that is validating and good to know. Yo, Nick, what's up, dude? Cheers, buddy. Nick, I'm glad that we get to run together on reset night once again, man. You and me, man, we're always running the dins, dude. You and me got the din on lock, bro. Gonna be fun, buddy. And we are gonna be streaming Reset Race to Bail. One Bradsky, as you guys know, the Discord, he is dedicated to make a push to 99 this reset. So Brad is going to be making a hard run there. So we're excited to contribute and get him into the ranks. Yeah, dude, it was I mean, I was definitely pissed when they made it early, because that's, like, as you can appreciate, for you and I both, it was like smack in the middle of work. For me, like smack in the middle of like kids and bedtime and stuff. It was definitely not an ideal situation. So yeah, happy that we're getting it changed. Yo, what's up, Crom? What kind of din? So I believe Hate Me over there on the other side, Nick, he's gonna be running. Nick, are you running the Salve? Are you running the Blessed Hammer Conch? And then I think I'm Conviction support. So Kron, I might go like a little bit of a hybrid Blessed Vindicator Templar, like a BBT, little bit of hammers with DPS to support. You're going Salve, okay? Yeah, and then I'll go like some faux Holy Bolt. Oh, we got 3 dins. Okay, so we got 3 dins. So Jet's gonna go Conch, I'm Conviction, and then Hate Me is gonna be support on the Salve. So that's a good rotation. So I think we have 3 Sorcs, 3 dins, the Barb, and then I think Bradsky is the Assassin, right, Nick? I think Brad's going to Mosaic Sin for 99, so if I remember, that's what he wants to play. Yeah, Sin. Okay, there we go. He's gonna go the Mosaic Sin once he gets his hands on the Mosaics. How was work today, Nick? Oh, Brad's still here, man. What's up, dude? 2 Sorcs, 3 Din, Sin, Barb, and Druid. Oh, nice. Who's gonna play the Druid? Brad. Yeah, I bet, dude. Winter's still here, but I feel like, you know, it's kind of coming to a close. It's starting to get warm. People are starting to get antsy. See the restaurant life always being busy and always keeping engaged, you know. I mean, dude, that's a lot warmer than it is here in the Midwest, man. So I think you got to be happy with that noise, man. Got to be happy with that, Nick. I think I told you, yeah, when I came down to Florida, you know, when we were talking about back, you know, so we went down there like December 29th into the new year. I brought the kids down to my parents. I told you, man, it was like 40 degrees almost every single day. I mean, the kids like still went in the pool and, you know, that was nice, and, you know, took them to the zoo and stuff like that, man. But dude, yeah, I mean, it was not much warmer than it was in the Midwest, dude. It was a rude awakening. Oh, I thought it was an amulet. I got really excited. I read that way too fast. I got really excited there, thinking we had an amulet opportunity. Yeah, dude, kids are wild, man. And guess who had to jump in the pool with them at 40 degrees? Big father figure, man, this guy. My wife refused to go in, but nope. All me, dude. All big father. Yeah, all good, brother. Go take that break. Puff, puff, pass. Get this elite up here, why not? Just never know. $320s, $320s, $320s. So as I mentioned, guys, we will be streaming the reset as I usually do, so you guys can tune in and see how we are doing on our progression through hardcore hail all the way to Bale. The only downside, though, of obviously the runs being later is when it was running at like 5 Eastern, 4 Central, right? We had a lot more time to keep grinding, right? Like, you know, I'm going to have to probably, you know, get off because I got work the next day and stuff, right? Like, going to have to get off at your standard, I don't know, 1, latest like 2 in the morning, right? Which you still get some good grind time in, but obviously if you had the 3-hour difference of what they were originally projecting, well, those 3 hours make a meaningful difference. No sleep till what, homie? Man, that's our second Naj's circlet. Look at that. Andy dropped a Naj, and now the Cow King dropped a Naj. The Najee. Brooklyn. Menage. No sleep till 9. No sleep till 99. You are an animal, Brad. That's you are, man. You are an animal. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Battle staff, Cathins. Okay, okay, okay. Nada. What do we got here? +6 Echo Helm? Nope. All right, re-up the ranks here. Let's get the book. Let's go get Pendle real quick, and then I will come back for the leg and cows. Oh, it's all good, homie. Even your passive lurking viewership, man, all counts, dude. All good, my dude. Oh, shit. Quick cast fucked up there. I was on telekinesis when I was trying to attack with Blizzard. Give me a nice little scare there. Well, I did teleport out of there quickly. No fear at Footfalls or the Gods. What's up, dude? Happy Tuesday, and we're almost happy Wednesday. If you're tuning in across the pond, hope you are doing well, man. Welcome to the stream. We've been doing a little mix of things tonight. We've been doing LK, Trav, Pendle, Andy. We did a couple TZ zones. So right now, at the request of Nishi, we are doing P7 Andy, P7 Pendle, and then we're doing just quick Cow King clears. So we are not doing full cows, but just the king himself. A lot of gaming action going on, guys. We got Season 6 officially coming to us on D2R, Feb 22nd. We have Last Epoch coming to 1.0, releasing out of beta on the 21st. It is an exciting month of gaming activity. Oh, man, I appreciate that sub, buddy. Cheers to you, man. Thank you, dog. Good looks, man. Every support, follow, everything goes a long way, man. Welcome to the Horde, brother. Are you a D2 player? You play hardcore? You play softcore? Please do share, man. Always love to hear what the community's at. What's up? What's up, Nishi? If you randomly kill cows that aren't part of his pack, you could get some leathers. Yeah, no, 100%, dude. I mean, to be fair, Nishi, we have found in the last 2 weeks of streams, we found a Vex and a Burr and a Wisp in cows. So, and those were full cow clears, right? I think they were TZ'd. So, like, in that sense, not upset about it. Definitely not upset about it. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely a little bit tedious, but I mean, you can see here, right? Like, I mean, Blizzard on P7, it clears really nice, dude. I mean, obviously, you know, it's still tedious, but the good thing is, like, look, you know, it is like, it's an open field, right? One of the maps in Diablo 2 being fields or dungeon kind of map styles. So, I mean, in that respect, you know, obviously, it's easy enough to clear. You just got to get the mindset of like doing, you know, cow after cow after cow after cow, perpetual kind of rotations, right? So, yeah, it just kind of comes down to some differences a little bit, but I could get behind doing some moo-moos, man. Ooh, that's might up there. I don't want any of that noise. We'll clear these guys real quick. Whew. Yeah, I mean, honestly, guys, I was really happy with the Cow King video. I'm happy that you guys, the support, obviously helped take it off. YouTube finally gave it some oxygen and allowed it to breathe. And I mean, it was funny. I think it was, yeah, I think Friday night I went to sleep. It was at like 600 views. Not great. The other performance indicators were all there. Click-through rate, retention, all the metrics. The like ratios were 100%. Everything was there to make the video pop. And then I wake up and it was at 1,000 views, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. And I think it just hit 5,000. So, yeah, I was happy with it, man. Like, dude, YouTube algo is fickle, man. It's hit or miss, dude. It can nuke your video to the Shadow Realm, even though it's polished, great content. Or, like I said, it's got a little bit of fuel and it ignites it and it goes the right direction. So, you know, I was just very happy that it finally got some exposure because, especially, I mean, speaking of season, 6 coming up, obviously a lot of people still didn't know about it. There are still a lot of people that were posting being like, with Theory, I definitely found cow pieces on King. I'm like, no, you didn't find it on King. You probably killed a hell bovine that was mixed in with the King because that happens all the time in his fort. So I appreciate like the superstition where it's like, oh, but I'm pretty sure I found it. I'm like, look, we all know that Blizzard does passive server-side patches without patch notes sometimes. So it's completely reasonable at some point that is going to be patched, that they will definitely do that. But like, almost water walks. Man, she has just dropped rare waters and rare treks tonight. We have not been able to convert on the unique factor roll. But what's up? Having 5 times your sub count on a video is really good. Oh, you just mean from like my baseline videos? I mean, it depends, Liv. Like I have some videos that have popped, I think anywhere from like 1 to 300 subs on a couple videos, right? Like those ones that have like really, really hit. I would say, yeah, I would, as of late for sure, right? A lot of the subs have been coming in from like my legacy videos that are kind of evergreen, always on, right? But as like an individual video, yeah, I mean, it performed. I think, I don't know. I didn't look. It's at 15, 20 subs or something like that. Got it. Yeah. I mean, look, when you think about these content creators like Sweet Phil and all these guys with like, yeah, 50,000 plus subs on if you do a 1-to-1 basis, you could argue that they could be getting at a minimum 50,000 views. And like, there's a reason Sweetville's videos are getting on average around 20,000 views. He's got 55,000 subs. And I got, if I may say myself, a criminally underrated channel, as many joke about my content. I believe I should be a bigger channel beyond 1,800 subs, man. I know that like I do this as a side hobby. I don't do it as a full-time gig, but like the quality of the content, the mechanical insights and things that I bring to the community and a lot of the stuff that we've discovered and uncovered, I think a lot of people have literally commented that your channel is, quote, criminally underrated and means the world. Like I genuinely appreciate it, but look, it's all part of the journey and the process. But my consistency is up and down. I think my streaming consistency has been there these days, which is nice. But yeah, I mean, obviously would I love to be a 3, 4, 5K sub channel? Absolutely. Right. But eye on the prize, man. We'll get there. We'll get there. Just got to keep bringing some fun content, some fun insight to the community, and we'll make it happen. And we're one step closer thanks to No Fear at the Footfalls, man. Thank you again for that sub earlier. I really appreciate that, man. Yeah, no, Liv, I know you've been a big firm supporter. And look, there's no doubt that variety gaming and variety streaming is the way to grow. Like, I'm in a very zero-sum game Diablo environment. I mean, I think we had, I am acutely aware of that. So I don't expect, like, you know, multiplicative sub increases, right, by a certain factor, because I'm just at the will of, hey, you know, there's a lot of content creators around that are known, that have been established, right? The tier 1s, tier 2s that a lot of people want to consume and watch. And, you know, it's a little bit hard breaking into those molds, right? But obviously, if you're breaking into new content, if you will, and playing new games, well, then, yeah, I mean, your discoverability increases, right? Your chance of, like, catching fire or rapport with a different gaming community, right? You just got more opportunity for sure. So that's why I'm excited to play Last Epoch for sure. I mean, that is definitely my intention, like I said, to definitely give it a go. I mean, I have no doubt. I mean, that's really what I want to do, and try to truthfully give it a go. So, you know, we'll see, man. You know, we'll get there. What's up, dude? You speak like someone that works in marketing. How can that be? Well, I mean, I more or less, like I had mentioned to you earlier, right? Like, I work in ad tech, advertising technology. I work with all types of partners, brands, marketers, agencies. And so from all things from media execution, integrated development strategy, obviously performance outcome development. I mean, I kind of do everything end to end. I do consulting on the side for kind of a digital expert network. So, yeah, I mean, I've been, you know, look, I've been working for 16 to 17 years. As some know, I am an executive at a company, so I'm fairly senior at a role in a company in my real job. I've been with startups that got acquired. I've been part of IPOs in the public markets. Yeah, so I joke. That's why gaming is my side gig. I'm fortunate and humble and grateful to have career success in my real job, and, you know, to kind of grown to the inflection that I'm at right now. But, you know, a part of me really just loves gaming. I've been a gamer ever since I was a little kid, with my father playing Zelda on the original Nintendo, grinding kind of N64, GoldenEye, the works, man. You know, all the first-person shooters, you name it, right? Like, obviously playing Diablo for 20 plus years. So, yeah, man, cool dad vibes, man. Big father figure. But yeah, Nishi, man, I could talk about marketing, integrated execution strategy, connected television, linear television, programmatic advertising. I mean, Shadow knows, man. I've given him like a side bar. One of his friends wanted to know more about the field and the vertical and the industry that I work in. And I mean, I could talk like this with my eyes closed, man. So, what's up? Trying to get my dad to play Sonic the Hedgehog. What is this? What is this noise? What is this noise? Well, guys, one of these days, man, you know, maybe I reevaluate my career a little bit, and maybe I become a content creator full time. You know, I mean, I jokingly have talked to my wife about it, but the way that I look at it is like, I mean, dude, it's I got 3 kids and a mortgage to take care of, and like, I'm not tone deaf to the fact that, like, most content creators, like, I think people have a little bit of like they're delusional, right? Like, you think about these big content creators and you think that they're just raking in the cash. I mean, yes, if you're like an Asmongold level or a Riker and you obviously have a lot of sponsorships, like, that's a different perspective of liquid income and a revenue stream. We need Lenny Mo, not Night Smoke. You know, but like, when it comes to like someone of my size, I mean, let's just hypothetically say that I really wanted to commit and I wanted to go full blitzkrieg into content and streaming, you name it. Like, you're going to basically be at a revenue income loss for probably a good 24 month window, right? Kind of even having to like validate your brand and identity as a creator and ask, do I have product market fit, as in my product being me, the personality, with the market, right? And like, it's hit or miss, right? You could hit, you might score, you might hit fire, right? That's kind of the hedge with content. I mean, it's a risky business, and I get it. A lot of people want to do it. I mean, podcasting, digitalization, generational AI, like, everything's becoming super interconnected and comprehensive, which I appreciate, but I don't know. I'm a rational realist, man. Like, I'm pragmatic in that sense. Like, I know, like, hey, I make good money. I'm at a good job, like, good career inflection point. And like, could I give that up and do content creation full time? Sure, absolutely. I mean, it's like taking a sabbatical. Like, you can almost think of it as like a career sabbatical. You give it a go and you try it on the side, right? Like, I almost think of like that more in a sabbatical framework, but you know, just depends. But what's up? 24 months, if you even have what it takes. Yeah, I mean, dude, I agree. I was being very, very conservative and generous. The 24-month comment. I mean, it could be 36, 48, you know, and at that point, you know, it's not viable. And, you know, that's okay, right? Like, you gotta just accept that it's not a viable career path for all people, right? And so I think that's the tough part with content, right? Is like, you know, if it was me, if I was gonna do it, I would definitely have a podcast element to it, right? To kind of weaponize, right? And create kind of like a spider web of like interconnected influx and inflow of volume, right? Probably launch different channels by different games that I'm playing. And that's kind of like the spider web that I'm referring to, where you kind of interconnect your brand and identity to the YouTube algorithm, right? And obviously distribution from obviously TikTok to Facebook to all these channels. Like, you'd obviously have to be a little bit more meticulous about getting your brand out there, like in those avenues. But yeah, anyways, I digress. Back to cows. Back to slaying some moo-moos. But I'm glad you enjoy me talking about my my career and anything marketing related. I mean, I definitely am passionate about what I do, and you know, it's something that I would say, very deep subject matter expert in. So I can talk for days about anything marketing related. That's the king here. I can't see him. What does he have? Lightning enchanted, magic resistant. Okay, we're gonna have to go over a little bit. Get him on the DPS. Ah, no dice. Almost a Viper though. Almost got that Viper. Ooh, GP. We will check that. Ooh, not bad, guys. It's already 4 socket, 14 ED GP. It is non-eth, but that is actually not a terrible base. And we will be making future characters that might need an insight, so we'll see. What's up, Nishi? When it comes to content creation, you have to be the best. Yeah, I mean, dude, you got to be in the top 1%, 100%. Like, yeah, be the best at playing the game, the comedy. Yeah, I mean, that's why I go back to that phrase. Like, you have to have distinct product market fit. And the product is you, right? Your content, your identity, your personality, your energy. Like, you have to have a gravitas to you for sure. Like Asmongold's fucking great. I love Asmongold, right? And I mean, he has consistently grown from 1 million to 2 million subs. He's weaponized his identity, right? That's my new name, the Bald Manald, man. The Bald Manald. But like, yeah, on a serious note though, Nishi, I mean, I agree with you 100%. Like, that's why I said I'm a pragmatist. I'm a realist, right? Like, I'm very, very rational with the fact that I am well aware that I'm not just going to quit my job, be raking in the income, and be able to break even by the end of the year on my books, right? Like, look, if I was single, look, it's very clear, life stage. If I was single right now, no kids, hell yeah. I would absolutely consider a sabbatical career break and try the content gig, because the responsibility is me and myself alone, and my expenses are obviously much lower, right? But like, when I have 3 mouths to feed, school, like, you know, they're getting obviously older, among like obviously the mortgage, insurances, life insurance, I mean, everything else that just comes with adulthood. Like, yeah, I mean, there's no chance that I'm going to make anywhere near that amount of money doing what I'm doing here. And that's okay. You know, in another life, in a multiverse, I would have been a content creator. But I will say this, guys, like, look, I mean, as I get older in my career, and shit, maybe I'm fucking 50 years old at that point, guys, like 10 or so years from now. But you know what? Like, maybe I'm still going strong. Ooh, guys, second tsunami. Come on, baby. Get me the fucking tall Zammy. Give me talls already, man. Give me talls or give me death, man. Gosh. Anyways, back to my comment though, right? It's like, yeah, you guys kind of get it, dude. Yeah, Talls from Liv and Talls from Nishi. Yeah, I'm definitely with you with Asmongold. I mean, it's just like an acquired taste. You just have to kind of know what you're getting into. So, Vidalas. God, come on, man. Dude, I swear. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, Talls is a 1 in 45. So for every 45 set amulets, Talls should roll. And there's no doubt. I mean, we have found, 145 hours, and I've not found Talls once. There is no doubt. Like, I have absolutely found well over 50 set amulets. And it just refuses to roll. Refuses to roll, man. Yeah, man. RNG at its finest, dude. 100%, man. It's all about speed, efficiency, and just patience. Patience, persistence equation. You guys hear me say that all the time on my stream. Because RNG is RNG. Can't force it. You can only put yourself in the best position, right? With MF and no drop and all the things that you can control, but that's controlling what you can control. But item generation in RNG is going to be a slippery slope. It's going to be sneaky. Yeah, dude. I'm with you, dude. RNG all day, boys and girls. Come on, Rack. Yeah, I mean, when we think about Tal's Ami, the best places to farm are cows, ghost hunting and arcane, because ghosts drop more jewelry, right? Which would be obviously here. And then, Andy, yeah. So Andy, cows, and arcane and ghost hunting are some of the best areas to basically do. And that's the thing, right? Like, I'm going back to like control what you can control. Like, I am putting myself in the best position possible to farm for Talls, right? Yo, what's up, Pinky? Oh shit, dude, you're up late, or are you just waking up? Bit more gray in the beard before your channel goes Nova. I mean, dude, to be honest, we were talking about earlier on stream. I think Kron, if he's still here, he asked me how long am I letting my beard grow? And to be honest, like, I have some industry conferences and some big meetings coming up, and like, even though I keep it trimmed and polished, like, I'm probably going to have to shave it soon. But you guys know, when I say shave, like, I'm not babyface. Like, I don't like babyface. I have not been babyface in well over 10 years. Like, I always have a beard, right? It's just different lengths, obviously. But, nice, dude. Early across the pond. There we go. Good to see you, pal. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday morning over there, sipping on some espresso coffee, whatever your sacrament of choice is in the morning. He's cold, enchanted, and magic, so we need the DPS. Let's just switch over. Ah, Dirk Diggler. Dirk Diggler. And there's the Elder Staff. By the way, we need Naj's Elder Staff, and we need Ondel's. So we still need the set and unique variant. So we still need those. Vidalis and Bender. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The double dip. The double shot of espresso. Is that what we're talking about? The extraction process? Get that caffeine, man. I got my espresso that I make every morning. And then I have my afternoon coffee too. I love coffee. I mean, I drink black coffee. I mean, obviously I'll have like a Americano, a latte, cappuccino. I mean, whatever. But like, yeah, I mean, I love drinking black coffee though, and even having like an Americano. I actually enjoy the taste. I mean, for me, coffee isn't even just about the caffeine. I mean, shit, I'll drink decaf if I really wanted to, just because I enjoy the taste factor, you know? Not always about the caffeine for me. Ooh, that was a bad teleport by me. Jesus. I was trying to go back and forth from the door. Got caught up there. Ogre, what is this? Bone Hue? Yeah. We'll take the small charm, though. We'll take the full... Oh, gauntlets up there. Okay, we'll check those out. What is that? Flawless Sapphire. Okay. Oh, holy mother of God. Look at this SC right here. 19 life. Lightning resist 6. Big fist of the heavens right there. That is a hell of an SC. Man, Shadow knows, dude. I have found some ridiculous small charms on this Grail. We have some amazing small charms that I have muled and even ones in my inventory already. God, that is a hell of an SC. But we're going to go mule that real quick because I don't really need it at the moment. I mean, my lightning resistance is pretty good. Oh, man, look at this too. Shit. These are not bad barb or sin gloves if the res was a little bit better. And if this had some strength and dex, that would have been nice, but not bad early progression gloves. But we don't need those for here at this point. Where's the jab skills? Brad, were you ever here when I found those like actual god tier jab gloves? Were you on that stream? Or I think I may have clipped it. I don't remember, Shadow. I hope somebody clipped that, actually, now that I think about it, because, damn, that amulet dropped, but it was magic. I heard that and I got excited. God, those gloves, though, that we found, man, those were some insane gloves. Insane gloves. Man, I got to go try to find those for you, Brad. There's definitely a picture of them floating around. Yeah, they were basically, yeah, two 20s. With poison res like 30, magic find, I think mana leech as well, which obviously for jabs, that's exactly what you want. So it was like 220, mana leech, magic find, poison res, I think maybe enhanced defense. God, they were beautiful, beautiful gloves. Now that I think about it, if we didn't clip that, I definitely have to go try to backtrack and remember what stream it was, because I'd have to go back and do that, obviously. Easy to clip. I just got to remember when the stream was or when those bad boys dropped. I think that they dropped off Andy. Just, you know, obviously like most rares, you know, you try to like always randomly pick stuff up randomly, whether it's magic or it's rares, and boom, I said, fuck it, picked it up, ID'd. Game over, dude. They were God tier gloves, man. There are a lot of people here that were going nuts when I ID'd those, man. They were beautiful. Yes, it is confirmed. I actually posted in the Discord, Pinky. So it is going to be Season 6. No changes as expected, well, as far as we know. No bug or QOL or anything like that. It's going to be 5 p.m. Pacific U.S. time on the 22nd. So that's Thursday, I think, for you guys. It'll just be pinning up against Friday the 23rd, early in the morning for you guys, EU. Oh, man, did I already kill the king right there? Damn. Oh, I'm on players 1. I was like, holy shit, how did my Blizz pop him? I forgot that I teleported on... Nah, it's too bad. I forgot I teleported on players 1 and I didn't set it back to P7. Oh, well. Oh, well. Yeah, dude. Anytime, homie. Yeah, I RBI posted it, and then I also posted it over in the Diablo 2 channel news in the Discord. Yeah, I was going to say you were definitely very behind, Shadow, in some of those things. What do you say? The stream delay on my TV from YouTube stream is brutal. Oh, okay. I mean, that's interesting, Shadow, because I do have it on low latency. But again, to your point with the smart TV, connected TV viewing, maybe there is definitely a slight delay. But I mean, there is a selection, by the way, for ultra low latency. So I could do that, but my worry is like, that's going to cause too much buffering issues and playback issues, I think, for most people. But, Shadow, is there normally that big of a delay? I mean, because I know sometimes you watch me on YouTube, and then you respond over on Twitch. Oh, Hotspurs. Hotspurs, boys and girls. That is not a Grail find, but that is our second pair of Spurs. And we got the Bariza. The good old classic Bariza. Always a fun find. Unfortunately, none of the... Oh my god, they're fucking F. Ethereal Hotspurs. That is a kick to the nuts right there. But to be fair, you don't really get hit too often as a sorceress. So, I mean, if that was the way that I wanted to go, not terrible. Oh, Fell Oak. Thank God, guys, I picked this up because I was about to teleport away. You guys may have noticed that, and that was a Grail. That just got us to 450 and got us to 83%. Guys, we finally got a Grail item tonight. Look at this bad boy. Look at this Fell Oak. Look at that low TCX, boys and girls. Let me take myself off stream. Look at this bad boy drop from Andy. A Grail find. We got it. 83%, 450 items remaining. We finally got an item tonight, and it came obviously from Andariel towards the end of the stream. There we go. I'm still going to keep the Ethereal Hotspurs because why not? Obviously, it's still good to have. Bariza, I already have. I don't know why I would need it twice, but I might just keep it for now temporarily. We'll see. Sorry, what's up? I'm just catching up. You usually watch both, and it's not normally this long. 20 seconds. So are you saying, Pinky, that you're watching me over on Twitch too, and there's a bigger delay on YouTube? Because it seems like Shadow's experiencing the same thing. Sorry, what's up, Nishi? On P1, Andy in Hell is by far the best place to farm talls. On P7, it's Arcane, Andy Cows in that order. We shouldn't die to lightning. Wait, Nishi, you're saying that Andy on P1 in Hell is actually better to farm Andy's? Sorry, Tall Amy? That would seem surprising to me. That P7 would actually make it... Yeah, I mean... Oh, sorry. I apologize. You did include Andy in the P7. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, I've run Arcane on P7. I run Cows on P7. I run Andy on P7. Like I said, like I've put myself in the position to get the item, in this case, right? The item chase of Tall Zami. Got it. Oh, wait, sorry. Sorry, Pinky, what are you talking about? It's unusually long tonight, this morning. Oh, sorry. My stream is unusually long? Is that what you mean? For a Tuesday? Sorry. I thought you were saying there was a big delay in the stream. Okay. It looks like it was just Shadow's TV is what he's talking about, but... yeah, and then obviously Nishi no drop. Super uniques don't have no drop. Oh, sorry, elites don't have no drop. Supers don't have no drop. Elites don't have no drop. Champs don't have no drop. Uniques, right? So player count doesn't influence them. So, I mean, obviously you're not going to go P1 hunting elites. I mean, you're generally still doing P3 and above for obvious reason because, you know, you're still putting yourself in the best position possible. But yeah, I mean, I agree. I mean, at the end of the day, like, you know, I'm usually like when I get over to Orb, Orb is really effective at P3. Its DPS really starts to degrade at players 5, especially in terrorized zones. So when you're ES Orb, you pretty much do a lot of farming almost on permanent, what I would say like P3. So, I mean, from that sense, no, champs and uniques don't have no drop. I'm pretty sure they're guaranteed to drop items. Champs included and uniques. I'm fairly certain of that unless I'm clearly crossing my wires. You could be right. Super uniques for sure, no drop. But I thought for some reason champs and uniques also were... I'm not talking about the minions. I'm talking about like the elite packs and like the unique himself. But again, Could be totally off in my mind here, as much as I know a ton of information mechanically. I mean, there is a misfire here and there. So as I'm doing this in real time. Oh, okay. You were talking about lag. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, Pinky, it was really interesting because a lot of people, we had an issue happen on a stream. When was the stream, guys? It was like last Friday, where the YouTube servers like basically nuked the bed. And it was rough, dude. Like, it was pixelated. The buffering wasn't great. The playback wasn't great. But then what was really interesting is, like, when I went to go look at my VOD was crystal clear. Right? So like the VOD was completely fine. So I think there was just basically an issue that the servers in real time just kind of crapped and hit the bed. So ooh. Yes, that correct. The supers. Plus they have 4 picks, supers. Most, at least. I believe almost all supers have 4 picks. That's why supers TZ double dipping into TC87 with 4 picks and sequencing. That is awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, man. Hold on one second, guys. We're going to do a little window capture here. All right, so Nishi, I'm just going over to Maxwell real quick, only because their drop calc shows it more effectively. And I just want to make sure that I am not crazy here. Okay, so let's go to champs, right? Let's just go to here. We're going to go over to Chaos Sanctuary. Okay, we're going to go to champs. Okay, so let's assume players won, right? I mean, here's the thing, right? Like this is what I mean, right? Like there isn't a no drop. This is what I mean, Nishi. Like I'm pretty sure about this. Like it's true. Like I agree with you. Like they're guaranteed to drop at least one item, but there is no drop here. Right? So you can see, right, if I'm looking at the TCX information here, like this is with players 1, but let's take a step back, right? Even if I go to player 7 here and I go back in, there is literally no change to no drop, right? Like the probability and the intersectionality of all these is basically Yeah. No. I'm tracking you on the TC no drops, but player count, in my understanding, doesn't influence the TC no drop, but the broader no drop. So I think we're talking on the same page. Maybe we're just talking past each other as I was multitasking, trying to farm and talk. I mean, that's news to me, to be honest. Like I am aware of like the no drop natively built into TC, but my understanding is that again, I'm talking about like champs and uniques specifically in supers. My understanding was that no drop didn't nearly matter as much as obviously boss hunting, certain bosses, right? Or of course white trash mobs. We all know that matters. But when it came to supers and the elites, it was less influential. But look, again, like I'm not power farming on players 1, right? I'm always doing higher player count to begin with in general. That's just a best practice. So I'm not in misalignment with you as far as like player count. I think it was more of a, yeah, I mean, you are right? Yeah, they're guaranteed to drop items. Supers are guaranteed to drop items in like different ways. They obviously drop potions and certain elements too. So yeah, I track what you're saying. I was looking at more of like the material, like aggregate no drop. But yes, I'm tracking. Definitely understand what you're saying now. Liv, are you still with me over on YouTube? How has the stream been for you tonight? Because I know you were part of the group that had the issues the last time, so I would love to know if the experience has been better for you tonight. Yep, that's right, Pinky. Just the fellow. Yep. But you know what? It got us to 450 and it pushed us to 83%. So even though it was only one find tonight on a 2.5 hour grind stream, I can't be totally upset because, you know, it got us to the whole value. It got us to the integer value, man. Ugh. Ah, good old Crown of Thieves and some Alders boots. Let's see, are the Alders a perfect 50 fire res? Ooh, trash 43. Is this a 12 life leech Crown of Thieves? Ooh, it's a 10. It's a 10. Not going to keep either of those. Not going to keep either. Yeah, there's a loop in a sequence. Yep. Yep. It cascades down, as they would say, down the waterfall. The complicated spider web that is TCX information. Yeah, it's gonna be a slow grind. Yeah, I mean, I opened up a tab watching myself as well. Like, there are definitely, and it has it defaulted to 72060 while I'm streaming as just playback for me on my other tab. There are definitely some little bit of like pixelation buffering issues a little bit. But again, I think there's a solve for that long term. Sliv and I are working on it. Like, I had to go watch the video he sent me. There's a way apparently where I can download a plugin so my bitrate and my encoding can be custom to YouTube and Twitch, but it does require an OBS plugin. And I know it works for legacy OBS, but I use Slobs or Streamlabs, which is the upgraded OBS. So I have to see if it works for Slobs. If it doesn't work for Slobs, then I might be SOL. I mean, look, eventually, right? Like, it could be that my full streaming experience goes over to YouTube, right? From Twitch. But as we've said, like, Twitch just has such a far better, superior community engagement interactivity to it. And until YouTube gets itself to parity, I think like, Twitch is always going to be a dominant force. And now that you can multi-stream and multicast, there's no reason not to do that and grow your audience and your identity across streams. So. Sorry, yes. Yes, I'm tracking you, Nishi. Yeah, I got it right. Like, yeah, your point is you can do P1 and still be in a efficient perspective, but P7 marginally, right, puts you in a better position. But we know player count increases, monster HP, damage output. So there's obviously in hardcore, there's an associated risk. That's why I find P3 to be the sweet spot, dude. I think P3 is the perfect balance of mitigating some no drop, not making the monsters too monster scaled, right? Especially in TZs. Obviously, in some cases, you're seeing like P7 Andy, P7 Cows, P7 Pindle. I mean, that shit's a cakewalk. So obviously, it's okay to do that. But like in a TZ situation, I think P3 is a great balance, right? It's a good normalization. And Shadow, that's good to know. And Bradley, if we drop materials on reset, do we get to count that as a Grail find? Oh my God. You know what? That would be actually really, really funny. That's actually a really good point, guys. It would be online. It would not be offline, but we are going to play hardcore. And if materials drops, I think in technicality, if it's off a theory kill, I think it should count. I think it should absolutely count. And Liv, sorry, I saw that you responded. Good to know that it's at least been stable for you tonight. That's all that matters. What's up, Shadow? I lowered the amount my video player will buffer. Was that a selection in the YouTube window itself, Shadow, or what did you do there specifically? Oh, we're already there. Sorry, let's go get the leg. Oh, go over to Stony. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, the other reason that I wanted to spread out my streams this week instead of saying Friday and Saturday, doing a Friday stream is also because I want to try and get some content out. Nishi, I mentioned earlier, if you caught it, like, look, I mean, people have wanted me to make a G-rushing video, like how to efficiently G-rush before the new seasonal content. Obviously, getting Nishi's video out, my new series, you know, around like where is the best X place to find X item, right? And Nishi's calculator is going to be a big component of that. So there's a lot of content ideas, guys, that I've had for a long time. Shadow and I actually built a very fun modded experience. Modding specifically in terms of manipulating a particular component, not rolling out an actual custom mod in its formal sense. And I'm still very bullish on that. Shadow and I have to just put our heads together and figure out like the flow, the content, how exactly it's going to look and feel. But guys, like I've been speculating for a long time that the D2 community would love what I incepted and ideated and what Shadow was then able to actually bring to life by actually building it. And I know I've been kind of coy and cagey and cryptic a little bit in terms of like what I'm referring to. And it's kind of been purposeful because like I kind of want to keep the allure of like what exactly I'm talking about. One of these days we will get at least the first version of the video out because I really think it's going to be dope. And I feel like you guys would have a ton of fun with it. So more to come, more to come. Eventually Shadow and I gotta figure that out on that one. All right. All right, guys, you know what? I'm getting a little tired. We're going to make this our last one. So because this is our last one, we are going to do a couple things. We're going to make this Andy, Mephisto, LK, Pindle, and Cows. All right, so we're going to do the circuit here and see if we can't get one more Grail drop before we pop off. All right. I appreciate all of you guys being with me for this 2+ hour stream on this lovely Tuesday and Wednesday for you European partners across the pond tuning in like Pinky. But your boys had a busy couple days of work. I got a bunch of stuff coming up tomorrow and a bunch of projects, so I'm already feeling the gas, man. It's slowing down just a little bit, so we got to put ourselves in a position to get some shut-eye. So all good, man. It's always been a pleasure and a fun stream, as always, man. Don't worry, Pinky, man. You're going to stay with me because you guys are going to give me the RNG lock. We hopefully can find one more item, guys. Hopefully we get one more. Don't tune out just yet. We still got to bring the cycle home, guys. We still got to bring the cycle home, okay? All right, we're going to go over to Players 5 because we do not need to go over Players 5 for Mephisto. That is a mistake. It is completely unnecessary because he hits his no drop at P5 0%. So going to P7 is completely worthless as you just make him harder and his damage more outputted. So never need to do him over that, more or less. He is really targeted on P5. Not going to see much of a material difference beyond that. Don't make that mistake. All right, we got an Ethrune. All right, let's go back and make our way to P7 LK real quick. All right, let's go over to LK. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, saw the rune, got excited. Let's see, not much there on that pop, pop, pop. Come on, come on. Somebody pop, somebody pop. Give me something, guys. Give me something. Give me some fun excitement to end the stream with. Bring me into RNG server land. Come on now. All right, guys. That's right. I did get a Zod before I got a Cham. And you got to remember, we dropped the Zod at 56% Grail progression. Think about that. That feels like ages ago. We're at 83%. The Zod dropped at 56%. That's fucking wild. And it was on players 3. And we all know that higher player count is going to influence the high rune drop potential. But the fact that we were in Stony Tomb level 2 and it dropped off of that elite pack, my God. That was a drop of epic proportions. And don't forget, Liv, in Ancient Tunnels 30 minutes later, literally 30 minutes later, still on P3, we got the first Vex. And that is actually the Vex that's sitting in this 40 Hodo. We used that and we popped a 40 Hodo with that roll. So we have had some good rune luck. We are super, super close in the runes. All we need is a Low, a Sir, a Ja, and a Cham. Those are the only high runes that we are missing. Only 4 specifically. All right, guys. We got cows, and then that is going to be it for the evening. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do a full cow clear. How about that? I'll do a full cow clear because it's the last run of the night, and because we do know that we obviously need Cow King's pieces, that requires Cow King clears. So because we are on the last run, I will do a little bit of expanded Cow King and cow clears. We will swiftly navigate through. Oh, shit. I'm out of TPs, huh? All right. Guess we're going back. What's up? Didn't your last vid say Cow King doesn't... Cow King does... Yes, Cow King and his minions, as far as been tested and we feel confident about, he does not physically drop the Cow King set pieces. That's correct. But he still, obviously, he still drops GGs, right? Cow King is still very fruitful to farm. He just doesn't drop those pieces specifically. Oh, thanks, Liv. I appreciate that, by the way. Yeah, I mean, look. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, like, I mean, like, Sweet Phil hasn't completed his Grail yet because he's still missing Tyraels, and he's been doing his Grail for a really long time. I mean, Llama took, what, 2 to 3 years to get his Mangs? I mean, you know, there are some Grails that have taken even softcore players a shit ton of time, right? And obviously, like, I'm doing this on hardcore, which is even deeper dedication. So, I mean, there's, oh shit, this pack is heavy. I mean, there's no doubt here that, you know, yeah, I mean, it's going to take a long time for this Grail. And I'm just going to have to be really patient with it, you know, and as I joke, pray for the worst and hope for the best. Sorry. Jesus. Prepare for the worst, pray for the worst. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Yes, Cow Kings will still, yeah, Cow Kings will still drop from regular cows, just not from the king and the minions specifically. Oh my. Oh yeah, and Nishi, I think I sent you the video, the super unique Hell Determinator that Shadow and I made in that video that I made. Yeah, I mean, I basically highlighted it. Who is the best super unique in the game that got the best benefit from TZs, and it was cows. Like, Cow King, bar none, was the #1 super unique in the game who gained the biggest benefit from terrorized zones, right? So from his regular LOD days where he was obviously restricted in static, right? Without being able to group upgrade because there was no scaling, right? Beyond what he was with his plus 3M level. Yeah, we looked at it. I mean, it wasn't even close. Cow King got the biggest benefit, especially with his picks. So 100%, I am in complete agreement with you there on the Cow King. Oh yeah, man. Moo farming. Dude, I mean, I told you the first Sorc, my first Grail Sorc that died was, yeah, it was TZ cows, but it was my fault. It was P7 TZ cows. I was amped. I wasn't really paying attention. And I just straight up had a terrible teleport. It's clipped on my Twitch channel. You can find it. I mean, it's my fault. I mean, there is no excuse. I mean, I have to own that. It was a horrible teleport. I made a very poor decision. I wasn't really paying attention to the fact that I was also amped. And it was very, very quickly game over, dude. I mean, I think I lasted all of 1.5 seconds. I mean, it was just good night. See you later. That's the thing with cows, man. Like, you kind of want to get overzealous and a little impulsive with your teleporting cadence. But you got to be fucking careful, man. If you teleport too aggressively in cows, man, they will clap you and send you to the Shadow Realm. And like I joked, delete you off Sanctuary is my joking saying. They will delete you very quickly. Especially TZ'd, man. Those cows, man, they slap. So you always want to be a little careful going around the bend, dude, you know? Ooh. Like, that was a bad teleport right there. I meant to get a different angle on him, and that was my fault. But fortunately, it was just 2 elites, non-TZ'd, and I got out of there fast enough. I think I missed a jewel up here. Banged helm. We'll check it out. +6 echo helm. Oh. Let's check the mana. Yeah, I mean, to your point, like, I mean, especially like, look, I'm on single player, right? So I have a really good seed map, right? I mean, shit, like, it's right at the Cow King, right? So yeah, my seed map is solid. So I am not upset about my seed map for King remotely. Yeah, we were talking about this earlier. He's one of the super CX classes, right? So, like, he's still good to farm, but his quality factor modifier dilution is, you know, going to be a little diluted versus others that aren't in the CX kind of class. So there is a little bit of a, I mean, I'm not saying there's a reason not to do Thresh Socket, but, you know, that is one reason. Like, Nishi and I were talking about it in my Discord, Pink, the other day, about his TCX. TC information. But I mean, but to be fair, yeah, I mean, like, he's static, right? Obviously he's a super, and supers are always popping in the same static zone. So all you got to do is boom, teleport north and Ariat Plateau right before going in, obviously, to Crystalline. So yeah, 100%. I mean, he has a reduced modifier, but he's 100% still good. I mean, I would concur. I mean, he's one of the better to farm without a doubt. So definitely someone that you still want to be farming for sure. What's so brutal though about the Cow King, like, I ran the numbers the other day. It's astronomically bad. Like, put it into perspective. So the boots are harder to find, but let's just talk about like Cow King's hat, horns, and Cow King's studded leather. So in LOD days, right, for Cow King items, I mean, to be fair, it was not perpetual portal open. So they basically made it where you had about a 1 in 147 chance. And again, this is LOD, right, to drop a cow set piece from the king. But again, as we know, you kill the king, your portal closed, right? So it made sense why they made the odds for the king more aggressive in LOD. And look, for all we know, we know that the change to keeping it perpetually open was a key root trigger to why they changed his base ID from Hell Bovine to Cow King. But maybe they said, well, you know what? The Cow King TC information, sorry, Cow King item TCX information was dropping too aggressively. Maybe they looked at it and said, you know what? If we keep Cow perpetually open, it's going to drop too frequently. But you could have made a change in his TCX drop information and his chances without actually going the route that they actually did, right? So I still think it's weird, but it kind of sucks because obviously farming baseline cows takes... Ooh. Yeah. Okay, I'm tired. We're going to end there. I probably could have made out of that one, but you know what? We killed most of the cows. No, it's okay, Lib. I was about to say, I think I'm getting a little tired. That was a bad teleport. I joked that that was going to be the last clear anyways, guys. So, yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I mean, like the full set of cows is actually pretty good if you think about it, though. If you're twinking a character, like, dude, it's +1 skills, 100 life, 100 to gold find, 100 magic find, 25% static when hit, and 30% increased attack speed. Plus, I think there's even 20 to strength. It's a hell of a set bonus, dude. Like, plus the boots have 30 MF, so you actually get 130 MF, and you can wear it full set at level 25. So, like, I think if you're going in your progression, I mean, look, here's the thing, right? Like, if you're going out of the gate in the season, they're hard to find. The boots are more elusive than a griffin in certain TZs, right? In certain capacities. So, like, you're not likely to find the full set that early. But if you're twinking the character and you're starting a new character, then I would say that it's good in that capacity starting out around that level. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, like, I'm with you. It wasn't like a tier 1 elite set. Yeah. Oh my God, fucking Twitch tried to get you for twink. I got it back. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you, Nishi. We're speaking the same language here. Like, yeah, it's just, you probably shouldn't have fucked with it, but you know, they did what they did. But anyways, guys, as always, been a pleasure, boys and girls. Nishi, Pink, Shadow, Demon, Biv, Crone, Bradley, Nick, anybody who's still here. Hopefully I got all you guys. Sorry, I always try to make the rotations. Again, Kron, if you're here, man, thank you for the super chat earlier. Corgi, thank you for that resub prime. Niz, thank you for the 100 biddies. Liv, thank you very much, Liv, if you're still here, for those 20 gifted YouTube memberships over on YouTube. That was amazing. I genuinely really appreciate that. And yeah, guys, good stream. So like I said, I will probably be live again on Saturday. If I decide to go Friday, I will update it in the Discord so we know. But otherwise, yeah, it's going to be on to the next content piece before Season 6 D2R drops February 22nd, man. So we'll see what happens. But guys, happy Wednesday. Be well. I will catch you guys on the next stream. Cheers.
Hace tan feliz. Sé que tú quieres conmigo, amor, de todos esos placeres, como acariciarte y conocerte de raíz. Recuperé la fe cuando ya tú te vi, mami. Bailabas como un ángel, me acuerdo de ese party. No lo hacías despacito, no eras como Daddy, eras como Bad Bunny, tu flow bastante cari, alright. Hermoso y con timidez me gusta, y con esa sencillez que asusta. Sabes bien cómo es que es combi completa de cabeza a los pies. Sin effects, mami, yo te entono, te subo el pitch y te derrito el cono. En mis historias siempre te menciono, pa' esa reina necesito un trono. Sin effects, mami, yo te entono, con esos besos, chica, me emociono. Con tu cuerpo y tu nivel, quieres otra vez. Sé que tú quieres conmigo, amor, de todos esos placeres que brinda la vida y que nos hace tan feliz. Sé que tú quieres conmigo, amor, de todos esos placeres, como acariciarte y conocerte de raíz. Vamos 1, 2, 3, sin estrés. Muéstrame sus pasos, te cuento hasta 10 y ven. Yo sé que que tú quieres.